And welcome here to Lake Grace Oval. Should be a ripping clash. This one, Ongerup Footy Association sees Lake Grace Pingrup versus Newdegate. My name's Cam Robin, joined by one of the trio to my right, Kipper Robbins. Good afternoon, Kip.
Good afternoon, Cameron. How are you?
Very good. The other Robbins too had to watch his young nephew play for Subiaco, so they defeated West Coast quite well. A shout out to your spot, your young fella kicked too. Well done. And to our right, Johnny O'Neill. Welcome aboard again, John.
Yeah, welcome. It's great to be back, and I've got some big shoes to fill, but I'll give it a best go.
Oh, mate, the way you did last time for Great Southern Fuels, mate, we'll give your company a big plug throughout the course of the afternoon. And while we start, let's have one off. So, Great Southern Fuel, straight in, mate.
Thanks,
how do you see this game this afternoon, John?
You know, it's the local, or the what we call in the IFA the Northern Derby.
Yep.
The southern one's down south, and it's usually a pretty good match. Pretty good. Doesn't matter where they're on the ladder, whether Lake Grace Pingrup's on the bottom or top or whatever. It's a really good contest because it's been a derby over the years, and they all come out to play because we play for the both clubs. We play for a past great member of the footy community here. He's passed on now, Johnny Waddle. They play for the Johnny Waddle Shield, and so it's a pretty big day for both clubs. So.
Pretty good region to produce some fairly handy footballers. A couple of Brownlow medalists, two. One person in particular has won two. Nat Fife.
Yeah, and Mark Bairstow won a Sandover medal from here, and then you go to Newdegate. You got the Orr brothers. You know, like Vern played for Claremont.
Yeah, Claremont. Yeah,
and Albie played for Claremont as well as state footy. So you know, both clubs are contributed fairly well. And you got young Ian Lloyd, Ian Lloyd. He's 40 odd. 40. He played at West Perth from Newdegate. He's number 3 there today. So. Been very, very stalwart, but yeah, no, it's usually a pretty good contest. So,
and this game this afternoon, Lake Grace Pingrup, they're sitting second, and Newdegate sitting fourth.
Fourth, yeah.
So, Kip, how do you see this one as well, mate? How did you enjoy the nice drive up here today, mate? Quite enjoyable.
Absolutely fantastic, Cam. Funny, just about to start, Cam, and I'm going to tip Lake Grace for today, Pingrup.
Okay, there's the first ruck where Davies loses it. Somehow gets a paddle out, falls in the hands of Regan. He goes straight down the high diddle to centre half forward. Tried to find a key forward. He overran it, but controlled it well. Got the handball back. Fall in the hand of Carruthers. Carruthers the footy, but turns the footy straight back over. And Tyson Brooks take a mark down bat for Newdegate. He decides to switch the play and finds his teammate. That's Rintel. Rintel chipped down the line. Just enough there. Thought it was a little bit long, but it's just come off. They have the footy now down half back to Newdegate. They use the ball well in that far half back flank. Chip the ball down line. Good run and carry it, and good mark them taken by Dean Rintel. He started going well, Rintel, but as soon as your pumper plays ties up, he lets you right down. So he's turned the footy over. Now they go down Lake Grace Pingrup. Oh, dropped an absolute soda then was Regan. He goes back on the footy. Regan inside 50. Eyes the lies up, but misses everything. Good. It might be a shepherd off the ball here. I think the play didn't have it.
I think it was after
the play, Kip, was it?
after the play, Cam.
Righto, well done, Kip. After the play here, so Luke Moore, what's he like? Johnny will kick this one, will he?
Yeah, he should do. He's the wind's behind him, and he knows that part of the ground pretty well. So
here's Luke Moore, first opportunity to put the first score on the board to the Bombers. They're Lake Grace Pingrup. There's Moore. Peels the ears back. Umpire moves to the left, but just enough. Nailed it through, Kip, has he? And that is the first goal there to the Bombers. First goal to Lukey Moore, and first effort to go forward off the centre square. So early stages of this first quarter, this classic class, the grassroots greatness, downtown Lake Grace Pingrup 1 straight 6. Newdegate, Kip, yet to score.
Yes, Cam. It's an interesting too. It's June 8. This is just for your reference here. June 8, round 8, Newdegate. So all you could add to that is Dog's Day, couldn't you?
Fantastic. Ever the poet you are, Kip. Ever the poet. And that's why you pay the big bucks, Kip. Don't you worry about that. So ball up once again between these two ruckmen. See how this one goes. Umpire balls the ball up. Good roving front and centre, shrugged the tackle off, and good effort. Gave it the don't argue. Now chipped the ball on the far wing. Goes to Medway.
Nice mark, son.
He takes a good mark. This Hamish Medway. Medway right on the beautiful, in front of a beautiful truck, thanks to Johnny Douglas. Goes down back, a good defence mark taken by the Bombers.
Tyson Prater, yeah.
So the Bombers have it. He chips the ball down the corridor. Beautiful weighted kick. Dropped the soda in the end. was Regan. He's dropped 2, but doesn't matter. He throws the ball on his boot and finds his teammate.
Pretty lot of ability there, Cam. Regan from his old granddad, Con Regan.
Oh, Con Regan from East Fremantle.
That's the tie up there from East
Fremantle boys.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently used to punch on with my dad, Tom, I think, at Subiaco. But he said Con Regan. And the police officer too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, yeah. Yep.
Wharfies, Cam.
Wharfies?
Yeah, coming from the Wharfies.
Pretty breed and tough down there. But into the way. Bombers here. That's late. Greats Pingrup have another opportunity of a shot at goal here. They're 1 straight 6. Newdegate yet to score inside the 50-metre mark. Jesus, a thumping kick.
Whipper into
got
that.
The distance. Got the accuracy.
What a
and how do you do?
Yeah,
there another one there.
Leading goal kicker in the league last year, and he's third at the moment. So
he's a good kick, John.
Very good.
Reminded a lot of you in your days, mate, playing, I reckon. So Jackson Gollop.
A bit close. That was a bit close for me.
How's that name pronounced there?
Galopi.
Galopi.
Yep. Jackson Galopi.
French? Kind of French, isn't it? Galopi.
Yeah.
Scallopy. And speaking of also potential sponsor here, boys, the Lobster Shack, Cervantes. Whoa, the Love Shack. We have the Lobster Shack.
I love
the best serves of crayfish up there. Cervantes.
The biscuits to die for.
They are sensational. They've come on board this afternoon for the tackle of the day, Kip. So make sure you keep an eye on the tackle of the day. So send the bound once again. Roving front and centre was Newdegate. The handball was okay to Shamrock. He shrugged a tackle. Now Chits a ball down the far wing, making good ground there is Tucker, Tucker's daughter.
Yeah, he's playing well as young Joram Tucker Cam.
So Tucker chips the ball down the line, kept going to about 20-30 metres. The kick's effective, and Michael Hams, the hamster, has the footy now. He kicks the ball down the half-forward flank.
Whoa!
Brings the ball to the ground. Tackle 1-2, can draw the play over the top. That's good play. Finds Bairstow, absolute superstar. Chisels the ball down the line here to the half-forward flank. It's going to run out of bounds. Surely that's not deliberate. And the umpire says, no, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Geez, Bairstow, good through traffic. Very famous name in this neck of the woods, John, the Bairstow name,
Mark and his
family.
Mark and his dad, Noel, both played at South, and Luke had a run at South as well. So yeah.
He did. He produced good boots too. I think went out the brown. He loves his horses too, does Luke?
Oh, very much, yeah.
Handball guys in the contest. Got the handball out, tried to find Regan. He's been everywhere. And the boundary umpire, that is. There is none, but he says throw the ball in. So
I can tell, Cam, it's going to be another great ruck contest here with Davey and Tucker.
Tucker?
Yep, a couple of big boys. You always like to see a nice ruck contest, don't you?
Remember the last game we had the Game of Thrones lad playing too. I wonder if there's any Game of Thrones participants out there this afternoon.
That was Tormund Giants Bane, Cam.
It certainly was. Umpire throws a footy in. Held it, we didn't have it. Through traffic was good. Ducked his head and caught one high. The umpire's right on it. It's opportunity to go forward again. Regan, slipped off his hands then. Good defensive tackle by Newdegate. Held to him. Gave him the benefit of the doubt. And give the ball to me.
Daryl Sinclair used to be one of the waffle umpires.
Oh, yeah, Sinkers. Where's he?
Sinkers, yeah. He's throwing the ball up now.
Oh, he is too.
Yep.
Recovered from a heart attack.
Yeah.
Ripping fella, and his young fella runs boundary umpiring too.
That's right, yeah.
Good contest.
Through the contest. Well done.
Nice.
The Bombers.
Hands over
there to Regan. And he's missed absolutely everything. Well,
beautiful hands by Moore.
Grandpa Con wouldn't be proud of that.
No, certainly won't.
Certainly not.
Daryl Sinker, good fellas, full-time umpire coordinator at the Footy Development Trust years ago.
Yeah,
Sinkers.
Yep. He was too, yeah.
A ripping fella. So 2 straight, 12 late grades Pingrup. Newdegate yet to score in this round 8. Classic clash, grassroots greatness. Thanks very much to Johnny Douglas and his team for getting us 2 lunatics up here this afternoon, Kip, and brought Bailey along as well. They had some good tunes in going in the background. I don't think Bailey knew many of the songs. He'd go, "What? Looking at us." But
you could tell he appreciated the music, though.
He did appreciate the music.
Because when he jumped out the car, it was like, like that. So I really enjoyed that.
So Bandeline throws, and well done by the ruck work. Tries to find his teammate. He's hatched it. Can't get it out. The umpire says, umpire Sinclair, Sinkers, says, give the ball to me. Had much rain up this week, Johnny?
No, we've had a couple of mils, but nothing like the full.
Not enough?
No, hopefully this weekend it comes. Sunday, tomorrow.
Good dedication by John O'Neill. He's had COVID kit for 10 days. He's come out of the deathbed to commentate with you and me this afternoon. How good's that?
That's country ticker at its finest, isn't it?
Yeah, great ticker. Heard him tough out here.
100%.
Absolutely. We don't kick footies when we were young. We kick mallee roots.
Yeah, and that's why he's running Great Southern Views.
Yeah, absolutely.
So half-forward flank here. Sinkers has said, give the ball to me to throw it in. He's going to throw the ball up here. 2 ruckmen go at it. Hammer and tong. As Bamblin this time doing the ruck work. Good little chisel over to centre half forward. Tackle by Regan was good, but didn't have it. And Sinkers saw that the same way. And opportunity here to go down backs. Fitzsimmons. So Robbie Fitzsimmons, he goes straight down the lane.
The flour sack.
Big flour sack. Rating good ground. Should have put his body on the line, but didn't. Sock off the ground was very clever by
Take the
Medway.
ball forward.
Goes to centre half forward. Or push him in the back. Surely the umpire said no, you didn't. Play onto advantage here. So the Bombers have it and lost it.
Oh, nice
Pick up
work.
below his grounds for sensation by Smith. He lowers his eyes to centre half forward, trying to find his teammate.
Oh, he snatched that up.
He's overran it. Newdegate go
That's a
down on his
nice
half back flank. Trying to find Medway.
Oh, good pressure, that young fella.
Tacker there was good.
Enjoy Holmes, Cam.
Holmesy, the home star, and
Look at
clever
that.
kick. Brings it in the corridor. Just gained enough 10 metres. The Bombers go down the line again. That's good. Finds his teammate lace out. That's Regan Smith. Smith goes to the half-forward flank. A 2-on-1. Good mark out the back. Newdegate. Good defensive mark.
Bridger.
Excellent effort. Chips the ball down the line.
Nice kick.
And finds the hamstar. Young Michael. Half-back flank here for Newdegate.
Young Michael, he's 42.
42, is he?
Yep.
Has
He
a
doesn't take the ute out to get the sheep, he runs out.
Does he? And try to find his team at Modi Hounds on the full. Rentals claim to mark. Or Sinker's going to say, field umpire says, give the ball to me and throw it in. Bit of confusion here.
Billy Smallwood, East Perth boy.
Who's that? Yeah, it certainly was. Great player too. He hurt his knee, Brad Small. I'll go over and chat to him after recruiting from. He was in the Claremont zone. We got into East Perth back in the 80s, late 80s.
Good tackle.
Yeah, he had that knee injury that finished him actually. It was a real shame because he was a pretty talented young fella.
Yeah, very good player. So throwing the footy up, doing the ruck works effective was Tucker, the Tucker's daughter. Handball over the top. Umpires letting play go on. Umpire Smallwood. I'll shout out to him. You're doing a good job, Smalley! There's a little laugh. Had to shout that one out, boys. Brad Smallwood. Umpire throws the footy up, hatched it, dived on it, got the ball out eventually. Kick around the corners, missed everything, out of bounds on the full. And coming back with a bit of interest.
Only club to play for East Perth, isn't it, Cam?
Oh, certainly right, Johnny. Played well. They were good last week. Just got over the line against West Perth in the Derby. So have you seen the first quarter so far, Kip?
Cam, it's an ebb and flow at the moment. I can see both teams just feeling each other out. Bombers seem to be slightly on top at the moment. Getting a lot of the footy there is Regan Smith, number 25.
So
Good
Newdegate
player,
has it.
first-
played by
first
Hamsey.
and best winner from the league.
Oh, it's not 10. Good call by the umpire. Held
Hey,
turn. They should be
that's
holding the
all over.
footy.
And
Good
good
decision
decision.
by Bradley Small, the umpire.
Good tackle, good decision.
So Hamish Megway, he's had a bit of footy on his wing.
Still got Hamsey in the centre here, Cam.
Sees him, the hamster. Oh, dropped a soda. Dives back on it. Now he's in a bit of trouble. Gets a handball out. Well done there by the Bombers through Regan. He goes to centre half forward.
Oh, that's a
Beautiful
nice
kick.
And nice mark.
And falls the hand. Chips down the line. Unselfish play. And great
Well
effort. Could have
played by
gone
the
for goals
Bombers.
himself,
Well
Kip,
played.
but didn't.
Unselfish, Cam.
Yeah, you would have done that in your day,
Get
Kip.
past their centre forward here, Cam, and it's good. They're getting up to the centre forward area. Just got nothing. Just
Kick
can't get
down
past
back.
there.
So
Yeah, it's that
32.
next kick.
Barry Carruthers, or Timmy Watson if you're a Bombers fan. So Timmy Watson Carruthers has a footy now, leans back on this. Goal umpire moves a little bit.
He's drilled
But it
it.
doesn't matter. And tell you
That's
what,
straight
Bombers,
through.
your team, Johnny, they're all over at the moment.
Yeah, they've come to play because Newdegate saw a bit of a lesson in the first round. They tied us up pretty well, cleaned up, and the boys are pretty dinkum this week. They're not going to let them have it pretty easy like they did out at
Did
Newdegate.
before.
And they're playing for the shield, and they don't want to give it to them.
Don't give it to him. A big shout out to coming on board the next few weeks, keeps Premium Grains.
Oh, Cam.
Major part of classic classes, creating a legacy by honouring grassroots greatness. All those players who've played that game come back to the grassroots club.
And where would we be without grains, Cam?
100%.
We'd all have high cholesterol for a start.
They'd be bloody hungry.
We know that. They go down the line.
A little bit slippery, the ball there.
Drop the mark, yep. It's a bit of like a cake of soap at the moment. Oh, push to the back, surely. Well done by the umpire, saw it.
Harris Regan.
They play it well,
Had a
does
couple of
Regan.
kicks already.
Certainly, yes, because there's Timmy Watson again on the left.
Ooh, that's bad marking, isn't it? Leaving
Yeah,
Unfortunately, Bridger had to go off his man there, didn't he, Cam?
he had to left him. And
Oh,
Callipy
there we
out in the
go.
full. It was out in the full.
is out in the full. So the umpire says, I'm in the right
Great
position.
vision there, John, being able to see that. I couldn't see it. That's
Shocking
not a good kick.
It's going to come back with of interest because Bairstow, the captain, co-captain,
That's a
finds
nice
his
kick
teammate.
And that's the coach, Jack Crothers.
There he is, the captain coach.
Well, you can see they have a bit more methodology at the moment, the Bombers, don't they, Cam?
They do.
They seem well drilled, particularly like you were saying, John, within the forward line. That's where it seems to be breaking down for the Lions at the moment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Jack
they got all
Carruthers,
They say you put all your good players around the ball, but you still got to get it into attack, and you got to attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
geez, Carruthers.
That's a great kick.
Oh no, it's just
Gave
pulled
it a
up
leg,
level.
didn't he? Gave it a leg.
Yeah, very good distance there. He's pulled up a bit sore though, stretching his hamstring. So minor blemish on the score so far. 2-1-13 Lake Grace Pingrup Bombers. Newdegate Kip. The Lions yet to score.
Yeah, donuts for them at the moment, Cam. It's actually 3-1 at the moment, not 2-1.
3-1.
Yep.
Thanks for keeping me honest.
Yep, absolutely, Cameron.
Where's the scoreboard? Pretty hard to see
Just
over there.
down here.
Just to the right. Oh, there it is.
That's stadium.
Also today, boys, it's Think Health Day, and it's Talk to a Mate Day. This is the round of
Oh,
in the
fantastic.
IFA. It's Talk to a Mate Day. Think Health, mental health.
The country footy has some great incentives like
Yep.
that, don't they? The other one's the road, in regards to the road deaths,
So
built up
ribbons,
and all
yep.
that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Umpire's pulled a free kick out here. Running off for the ball was Smith. He's got to come back to his teammate. That's a captain. That's Bairstow. He goes hands back to Regan, and now it's got to go back to Bairstow. If you fantasy football, the Kippy's gained about 5 stats, I reckon. So Bairstow finds the coach. That's
Brothers
Carruthers.
again, yep.
Beautiful vision by him, but went over the top of the player there and Luke Moore. And boundary umpire says, give the ball to me.
Good to see the Lions player playing in front there, Cam.
Something you used to do too in your career, Kip.
Always try
in
and
front.
anticipate and be in front, Cam.
The ball drops, where are you going to be?
In front.
In front. He's
Wow.
golden! Have a crack at that!
That was Regan.
Cam.
Harris Regan's kicked the checkside banana
cracker.
from the pocket. And boys, that is a contender for the goal of the day. Don't you worry about that. Write that
The
one
blue
down, Kip.
diamond machinery, Cam. Absolutely
Oh
wonderful.
my God. The banana by Harris Regan. Check side on his right. Saw daylight between the goals. And he's brought up another major. That's number 4 for the Bombers. 4-1-25 Newdegate. Still got the donut 0-0. That is a contender for the goal of the day. The snag of the day, the Blue Diamond Machinery snag goal of the day. Mark that one down in your books, boys. Certainly
Absolute
is.
cracker.
So umpire Small is going to throw the pill up, doing the right work this time. For Newdegate, there is Jack Walter. He's had a ton of the footy has in Regan
Oh,
Smith.
that's a
Kick
nice
sport to
kick
centre
too.
half forward to Carruthers.
There's another
And
follow-up.
Carruthers finds his
Oh, well,
teammate.
well.
He dropped a mark in the
Well
end.
played by Kaya there, Cam. Beautiful
He was waiting
defensive
for the
work.
player, wasn't he? Over the line here.
There's a contest. Oh, great ticker from both
Yeah,
players.
caught one high. Well done, Brad Smallwood. Good decision.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks, head over the ball. Well played, son. Well played.
Got to get number 7, boys. You need to go. I don't know his name.
That's
Number
Lewis Gerard, Cam.
Thank you, mate. Lewis
Lewis
Gerard.
Grard for Lake Grace Pingrup, yeah.
And number 7 for Newdegate, boys. He's got the ponytail.
Always wanted one of those, Cam.
He's in the budget.
No, actually, I haven't.
Not in the budget.
Well,
Oh, we'll have to make a name up, just like had the
good
take last year.
Great tackle.
Handball over the top. There's 2.
It's by Kimmy Newman.
Well done by Bombers there with the
Another
handball's
good
okay.
tackle
That was by
Kimmy
Baker.
Newman. That's 2 in a row. Great pressure. That's what the Lions have been lacking down there, Cam. The ball's come in, and there's Kimmy Newman. 2 great tackles, one after another, forcing the stoppage.
Do you reckon if they call him, nicknamed the postman out of Seinfeld, Newen?
Yeah. Hello, Newman.
Push into the black is Regan. He lobes his eyes, kicks the ball in the corridor and finds his teammate. That's Luke Moore, covering a lot of ground. He can chip the ball on the
He's
far
a-
side.
Their forwards
Hasn't
push
seen the
up.
puck come off
he
the ground.
spent it.
Bounced off his chest.
Good pressure.
Spent it before he had it. Numbers here. Here we go. 7 ponytail. Do what your name is. You chip the ball down the line and finds Kimmy Newman. The postman always rings twice. Finds his teammate. That's Darcy Thompson.
Well
this is
played.
an opportunity for Newdegate. Thompson,
Oh.
he overran it.
that's Aaron Davey.
Aaron
Lewis.
Davey is it? He overran the footy.
Aaron Russell.
In the pocket there.
Aaron Russell, yeah. Yep. He's
Aaron
the
Russell,
captain
number
coach.
8, overran it. Didn't matter. It's in the forward pocket for the first time here for Newdegate. Kip, they've gone
This is
7.5 minutes.
They've lifted
This
their
first
pressure in
quarter.
the forward line, Cam, which is starting to show they just need to get a goal.
So they kick the ball down this defensive wing do the Bombers. Hitting the ball
Great
hard,
kicker.
well done.
Great
Met it
kicker.
hard, tracked it beautifully. Over there was a Bombers player in Garrard. Kicks ball to centre half forward. There's two players here. One of those players meets the ball hard. That was Bambling.
Here we go.
Chipped the
Regan
ball over the
again.
far side to Regan. He's having a merry dance at the moment. Can draw the play over the top. Goes one way, goes the other.
Around the corner there, Cam.
And should have used
Oh,
the player in the
don't you.
square.
He had someone sitting in the square.
He
That was
did.
That was Calapi. Didn't use him.
Sometimes
you
when you
call blind
see the
and
big
deaf.
sticks,
Yep.
you just want to go for it, don't you?
Blinkers.
And then after the games, you go, oh, God, I wish I hadn't have done that.
Forwards don't seem to like to handball, do they?
No. No.
Something you would have done in your days, John, or you'd have brought other players into the competition.
No,
He would
if
have
I got down that
in.
close.
A big shout out too to Johnny Douglas there to right Kip. Without his vision and how his ideas,
He's an innovator, Cam.
we wouldn't
No
have
doubt
this
about that.
fantastic truck here, which will be used for the country championships coming up in a few weeks' time.
Looking forward to the Avery Mark of the Day, Cam. Avery, another great sponsor.
Yeah, looking forward to having a chat to the local manager Tyson Bell too throughout the course of the call this afternoon.
John Deere.
Oh, that was
Cam.
well trapped.
Was well trapped. Handball over the top to Bairstow. Used his teammate on the far side. That's unselfish play,
That's a
and that
beautiful
takes a
little
good mark.
Hit up lead as well there.
He'll kick this.
Oh,
He kicked one
Bairstow.
a few minutes ago. He'll kick this.
And pronunciation of the name again, Johnny?
Kalopi.
Kalopi.
Jackson Kalopi.
Jackson Kalopi. He's kicked a
It's number
ton.
5.
Already kicked one. What's he going to do? A drop punt? Around the corner left or check side banana. He's going to do the
That's a
ladder.
right.
And he's
That is...
missed everything. Commentator's curse, John. Once you put pump a person's tyres up,
I'll say
you've got to
kicks.
go to tyre power, get a new tyre.
I'll give a shout out to his
straight back
dad,
down.
Johnny Kalopi. He kicks like him. If he kicks like his mum, Kelly, he would have done that.
So 1935 are gone. The score is 4-2-25. And Newdegate yet to score. So in front of late Grace Pingrup, the Bombers.
Oh, let that through.
Yeah, let one through at the moment. Oh, through
There's
traffic.
Luke Moore
Sensational.
again.
Luke Moore, no left foot. That to do a check side banana on the right. Goes one way, goes the other. Jaws the player. He's been everywhere, Regan. Well done by Regan. Met the tackle. Throws the ball. Might be a real late free kick. It's not. Well done by Newdegate. This ball over the top was effective kick. That was by Riley Bridger.
And that was great pressure shown there by Dean Rintle. Is that any relation to the Rintles, AFL Rintle?
Chatty Rintel, yeah, from Crather. No?
We'll say that they are. There's some lineage somewhere.
Yeah, that's it.
Somewhere along the line he might be related.
yeah. Could have
He's
been
going for
100 years ago.
He's going for a lawsuit against the AFL through concussion too,
Is
Chatty
that right?
Rintel. Another one.
If we go
Anyway.
back too far, you and I might be related.
So 20 minutes are gone in this
Oh,
first
my
quarter.
God, Johnny.
No.
This Ongerup Footy Association clash between Lake Grace, Pingrup and Newdegate. It's been all one-way traffic to Lake Grace and Newdegate. It's going to come back with a bit of interest and good mark there by Ryan Baker. So can the Baker have the distance here, Johnny? You know your locals. He
Yeah,
decides to
hearing it.
switch the play. Puts his play under all immense
Co-captain
pressure.
Smith,
But if he calls a kick, you've got to kick it to him, don't you? If he's a captain.
co-captain,
Kick it
always.
to him.
Yep.
Otherwise, you won't be playing next week.
And great pressure there by the Lions too, just to shut it down and cause another stoppage.
So umpire throws the footy up. Going to no one in particular. Well done by Smithy. Handball over the top. Finds his teammate. That's Jack. Goes into the centre half forward here. Defensive pressure. It might be a one-hander. Kick around the corner. He's been absolutely everywhere, but
Well played.
marked in the siren then by
Kaya
Sia.
Cam. Yep. Last line of defence.
Well done by Sia.
Interesting.
Jeez,
Oh,
that's
that's
good
a
mark,
nice
wasn't it,
mark
Kip?
there.
Are you
by
Lloyd?
Lloydie.
West Perth, buddy. Had a run down there for a while.
Well done by Lordy. Cop one high there. Good decision by umpire Smallwood. I'll have a beer here with him after the game. We'll talk about old times. We're recruiting up to East Perth. He'll have a very funny laugh at that one, I reckon. Kick down the line and Lloyd marks again.
Dean
Down
Rich-
back.
Reads the play well, Dean. He does this a lot. You just kick behind the play, the old ruck rover style.
Yeah, smart. Dropped his head and shouldn't have. Now they're in a bit of trouble here. A Newdegate, the Lions. Good defensive tackle by Carruthers. Might have copped him high. And umpire Sinclair and Smallwood both confirmed that the tackle was high. So Newdegate have it half back flank here. Nothing to kick to. So he goes down the corridors.
Straight
Turns
to
the
the
footy
ruckman.
over, Kip.
Yep, straight to the ruckman.
He's been everywhere, hasn't he? Regan
Hasn't he?
Smith
Regan
brought his own
Smith,
footy
man.
this afternoon. He's
Him
a
and-
contender
him
for
and
the
young
player of the day.
Harry Regan and Conry.
Half forward flank here and out of play there. Running over the footy in the end was Brady Carruthers. Has already kicked one this first quarter. So 22 and a half minutes have gone in this first quarter. 4-2-26. Lake Grace Pingrup and Newdegate Lions are yet to score. And we've gone 22 minutes and 9 seconds, kept to be precise, thanks to Bailey to my left, keeping everyone honest here. Umpire throws a footy in by hands, was okay to Medway. He kicks the ball in the defensive ring. Good mark.
Well read there by Aaron Russell, Cam.
He's done some good things, Russell, apart from over and run the footy in the first pocket, but he used his left foot.
That's a nice kick.
Beautiful kick by Russell.
Oh, it's a nice lead up by Lloyd, but he turned it over, Cam.
Certainly do. You can't afford those, Kit. Handball's okay. Got the hand running. Here's this player again. Does a torpedo barrel. How's it running? Running.
Oh,
Jeez, that would have been another contender for the goal of the day.
Wowee.
Well, boys, you shouldn't say this, but just about take young Regan Smith out and Harry Regan out of the Lake Grace Bombers side. They've done all the attacking for
Pay a
them.
bit more attention, John.
And they say when you get the ball out of the stoppages, them two have been doing it all this quarter for Lake Grace Big.
Yeah, and they're sitting,
which is a big difference, you know.
Yep.
And they're sitting defensive with the stoppages too, Cam, and so they're running through. So I'd be, if I was a Lions coach, I'd be putting a bit of a tag out there, or not necessarily a tag, but somebody who put some heat on them.
Just to nullify them a little bit.
Closer attention, Kit.
Yep.
Sadini Rentel, centre half back if you Newdegate.
Yeah, move around. Looking for some movement he is.
There is none. A lot of movement in.
Hard there, Gerard again. Look at that for a kick.
Lewis Gerard, good kick. He's going a lot of distance there. But numbers here with Dylan Brooks. Jeez, well done. Pick up by Brooks, uses his left foot. Kicks ball in the defensive ring, but well done. Mopping up beautifully.
But he's turned it over.
Into the hole there, Kip, is Dean Rentel. Chip down the line trying to find the ruckman. That's Tucker.
A lot of marks been dropped here.
Yeah,
I know it's a bit dewy, but
it's like a bar of soap, isn't it there, John?
It is, really.
Bit slippery there.
Pressure from both clubs at the moment, though. Just the same, even though...
Totally with the conditions they are, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So umpire Small's going to throw the pill up.
It's a nice throw, too. Good. Nice and square and good height.
Tucker has it, the ruckman. Handball okay to the ponytail, number 7. Don't know his name, so he's called him the ponytail. You're going to cop it all afternoon until we get your name.
I'll get it.
Good on you, Johnny. Otherwise, you're going to be known as the ponytail king. Umpire throws footy out, well done by Tucker. Bring the ball to the ground. Handball's okay. Bit of hot kitchen at the moment. Players going everywhere like a pinball machine at the moment. Stuck to him. Tucker, umpire said, umpire Smallwood, give the ball to me. So later stage of this first quarter, we've gone 25 minutes, 4-3-27. Lake Grace Pingrup, the Bombers, and Newdegate, the Lions, yet to score. They go forward again, do the Bombers. That's Lake Grace Pingrup on the right. Defensive spoil. He's been good. Rental kept down back, hasn't he?
He has, Cam. He has.
And all this is a part of the classic clash, the grassroots greatness round 8 clash between Lake Grace Pingrup and Newdegate, a part of the Ongerup Association League, which Johnny to our right is very heavily involved and does a ton of work behind the scenes. John, you've got this association up and about, mate. They're going okay. Tackle high. Umpire said no, it wasn't, so it's play onto advantage. Umpire Sinclair. He says, gives the ball to me. Sink. It's not bad, Kip. He's had a open heart surgery about 2 years ago and he's now back out umpiring. Good ticker. That is good ticker.
That is. It's fantastic ticker.
Yeah, he came back last year, did a game for us, and he just rang me up out of the blue and just said, I wouldn't mind helping out the league. I like coming out there, and he's pretty good mates with the umpire's advisor, Ian Norris.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic, yeah.
He'll laugh too.
He was the umpire's advisor for the Upper Great Southern for many years too. So
okay. There's Johnny O'Neill's Great Southern Fuels. He knows umpires. There it is. Quarter time here at Lake Grace Oval. Lake Grace Pingrup. They are 4-3-27. Newdegate are yet to score. We're going to take a short break and then we'll come back to dissect that first quarter.
For a limited time only, we've got Honda generators, free delivery until the end of this month of March only. They're super compact, reliable Japanese generators. For more information, check out our website or give us a call.
Umpiring. It is for everyone.
At Great Southern Fuels, we know fuel and we know service. We've been doing it for over 40 years. We're a family business, we employ locals and we support the communities we operate in. But don't just take it from us. Hear what our customers have to say.
They're driven by local people, they're great community contributors.
We use Great Southern Fuels because they give us a fantastic service at the right price.
You can rely on them no matter what. It's just a phone call away and the tanks are full.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Great Southern Fuels. Reliability you can trust.
My name's Nick Essler. I'm the National Operations Manager for Blue Diamond Machinery. I've been with the business for 18 months. Blue Diamond Machinery, we've got a great team environment. We encourage input from all of our staff, from warehouse workers to electricians to engineers and sales team, to help us move our customers towards a cleaner future. So we're looking to fill the roles of electrical technicians, both within our production areas and field service, mechanical technicians to support our growing fleet, warehouse workers nationally, fabricators and sheet metal workers to help support our new Blue Diamond engineering facility opening up in Henderson this year. If you'd like to help us deliver quality products, great service and help transition the industry to a cleaner future, we'd love to hear from you.
For a limited time only, we've got Honda generators, free delivery until the end of this month of March only. They're super compact, reliable Japanese generators. For more information, check out our website or give us a call.
Umpiring. It is for everyone.
At Great Southern Fuels, we know fuel and we know service. We've been doing it for over 40 years. We're a family business, we employ locals and we support the communities we operate in. But don't just take it from us. Hear what our customers have to say.
They're driven by local people, they're great community contributors.
We use Great Southern Fuels because they give us a fantastic service at the right price.
You can rely on them no matter what. It's just a phone call away and the tanks are full.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Great Southern Fuels. Reliability you can trust.
Welcome back to Lake Grace Oval. Lake Grace Pingrup, they are 4-3. Newdegate a 0-0. Kip, major goal scorers first of all for Lake Grace Pingrup.
Yes, Cam, we've got Jackson Calope, is it?
Calope, yep.
Calope, yep, he's kicked one. We've got 1-1 from Jack Carruthers. Harris Regan's kicked one. Regan Smith has got a dot, which means a point. Luke Moore's kicked one, and Josh Bellevue's kicked a point as well. And Cam, premium grains, like we love our grains, don't we?
Certainly do. Good for
almost
the
as much as we like our fuels. Great
Southern Fuels.
Yep, absolutely, Cam. The Blue Diamond Machinery goal of the day so far, that number 10 Harris Regan from the Bombers, that quarter snap in that first quarter. How good was that from the pocket?
Sensation, wasn't it? And also big shout out to, if you're listening, Steve in Geraldton Retrovision, throwing a few towels, TVs, microwaves, fridges for Johnny Douglas and his travelling circus here. So shout out to you, Steve, in downtown Geraldton. Thanks for the hospitality. So going forward finally, Newdegate, but tackle from behind surely, and no, umpire Sinclair said give the ball to me. And hopefully someone will chip in shortly, text us where they come from. We had Liz Hurley and Auntie Beryl from Moorabbin text in last time we called the game, Kip. So
that's a bit high.
hopefully we have those few other people listening in can text us what they think of this fantastic coverage, thanks to Johnny Douglas and his team, which we're a part of. Newman goes down the line and finds Hamster. The Hamster decides to switch to play. That's good. Good use of the footy. Crowd in the pocket was okay. Was Darcy Thompson. He goes down the half forward. Bit of kick over the top. That's a good mark.
Aaron Russell.
There he is. Aaron Russell. And he's a left footer.
I'll pump his boots up. He'll kick. This is a good kick. Good, accurate kick.
Don't forget last time, mate. Commentator's course. Johnny, you stitched him up.
Oh, well.
He certainly had a good quarter the last quarter as well, Cam.
Here he is. Darcy Thompson, the left footer, leans back on this. Beautiful kick. Johnny knows his players. Well done. And the horns go absolutely berserk here at Lake Grace Oval. Aaron Russell brings up his first, but more importantly, guys, it brings up Newdegate's first. Are they on the comeback trail?
Yeah, they needed to get that an early start for them to give them a bit of momentum, because they were trailing behind. And I just noticed that Aaron Russell, the coach, has made a man up here in the centre on young Harry Regan. Yep.
Nice to listen to, and shout out to number 7 for the Lions. Newdegate is Dustin Boyce. Sorry, Boycey, we didn't get the name in the budget, so we're not going to call you Mr. Ponytail. You're Dustin Boyce. We call you the Boyster. So well done. Thanks very much for getting that name to us here in the commentary box. Cam Robbins, Kip Robbins, and Johnny O'Neill, the man we know from Great Southern Fuels Up, giving us a hand and does a lot of work behind the scenes for the Ongerup Footy Association. Going forward, the final Lake Grace team here. They go half forward flame, pick up below his knee. It's okay. Handball's even better. Falls a hand at Garrard. He gets a kick on. Might be relayed free kick, or is it back kip here? Umpire Small was having a look.
He's bringing it back. Well, look at. Oh no.
No, Brad Smallwood, well done. Taking control as he always done in his footy career at East Perth. Well done, Smalley. He's got to go back to the play here. And it's Lewis Garrard.
Lewis Garrard, yeah.
Yep, had a good quarter in the first quarter. Came on the wing there.
Jeez, an ordinary kick off the boot. Kip on it. The flower punt. Newman goes through traffic. Tackle from behind. The umpire said play onto advantage here, so they go forward here again through Shamrock. Oh, there he is, the player there, boys. Set up by 3 players.
He's been in everything, boys. Even in the first quarter, I reckon he was one of their best.
He's built like a Sherman tank too. He's got the muscles on muscles. A bit like looking myself in the mirror, Kip, I reckon. Down the line, there's Davey.
You haven't had a look for a while, have you, Kev?
I haven't, mate. It's like going down to Victor Glasshead, getting a 6x6 and not looking the person and looking back at you, John. That's me at the moment. Handball over the top. That's better. Falls the hand of Newman. He kicks the ball to half forward fling. I'm hitting the ball hard. Well done. Left his player, but fickle bounce at the end. So Newdegate can go forward. Tackle from behind was sensational. The pressure was good. Can draw the play over the top. Running hard here is Ian Lloyd. How's it going to stand up with a Lordy? It stands up okay. Now he's going to kick around the corner. Good defensive pressure here by Lake Grace defender. Well done. That play there was Mitch Thornton. Good effort by the vice captain. Kip, the 1%ers was good.
Absolutely, Cam. And that was a beautiful tackle there by Darcy Thompson, number 6. He could be part of the Lobster Shack tackle of the day with that one, Cameron.
Like tackling those big crayfish at the Lobster Shack, Kip.
Yeah,
Cervantes, they are sensational. Get all the stuff mixed up and they cut it in half and put it on the barbecue. And
give me that lobster juice, Cam. Give it to me.
Sensational. By hands is okay. Go forward again. This guy's been lively. Gerard goes to centre half forward. Beautiful kick by him. Oh, dropped a soda then, but is slippy out there. Going back, should be holding the footy. Umpire said no, it's playing onto advantage here. Fitzsimmons has it and lost it. Diving on the ground here. Everyone's diving on the play. And umpire, that's Sinclair, says give the ball to me. So we're going 4.5 minutes of this second quarter. 4-3, 27 to 1-1-7 in front are Lake Grace Pingrup, the Bombers. Centre half forward, the umpire throws a footy up. Good knock work then by Tucker. Gave to centre half forward, got a handball out. Goes to Bairstow. That's a good tackle. The umpire said he got hands to it, so it's play on. Good call by the umpire. Sasia has it. And falls in the hand of the half-back flank, wing here for the Bombers, for Lake Grace Pingrup. Started this game well, haven't troubled the scoreboard so fast in this second quarter. Good
Oh,
diving
good
mark
mark.
here for Brady Carruthers. So Carruthers,
He's had a good game so far.
there's a few out there, him and Jack.
They're brothers, yeah.
Yep, down the line, and good
Yeah.
defensive mark. He's been very good too. Dean Brentel, good first quarter, centre half back. He decides to switch to play. Beautiful, heard the call from deep behind, and that's Jared Offer. Off he goes. Finds his teammate. There's Darcy Thompson on that scoreboard wing over there, and he's missed absolutely everything. Out of bounds on the 4 kip. Not good kick at all.
No,
Oh,
that
it is
doesn't-
too, yeah.
certainly doesn't help your calls, Cam.
Have the footy now here, centre half back of the Bombers.
Bairstow.
That's late Grace Pingrup. That's Bairstow. He's been good kip too. Lukey Bairstow, the co-captain.
Yeah, it's a nice kick too, isn't it?
Finds his teammate. Good crowd here at the moment. Late
think-
Grace.
They've been quite good at picking up their hit-up leads, the Bombers, haven't they?
Certainly have. Chip the ball down the line. Trevennan has it. Centre half back here. He decides to chip the ball down the line. Sets his play up for a huge task. Over the top there was good by Tucker. Brought the ball to the ground, but they have numbers again. Finds Bairstow. Bairstow smart and clever on his left, and
It's not.
finds his
Dustin.
teammate.
Oh, okay.
And goes back to play here to the Bombers. Kick the ball to centre half forward here. Good kick by him. Big pack of players waiting down here. Well done. Rintel, very impressive. He's been lively down back. Rintel tries to switch the ball. Have numbers here. Do Newdegate. Finds his teammate. There's Boyce.
The Lachlan Maples, that is.
Oh, it's another. He's had a jumper name or a change of name.
You can change your name in country footy, Cam. You can
Okay.
change your name quarter, half time, 3/4 time.
No, it's actually Lachlan Maples. So.
Okay, sorry about that. But if we get...
We got the wrong mail, Cam.
Don't
Somebody
blame-
was giving us the wrong mail.
Don't blame the commentators.
Yep. Well, no, they can.
I'll throw them straight back at you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get names right in the budget, our commentators wouldn't have a problem, but...
Yeah.
We have-
I'll take the blame for that. I
That's
should have
all
known
right.
that.
That's all right, Johnny. You do about 10,001 things anyway, mate. So, but finally, I think the Bombers have a kick here in the forward pocket. It could be Brady Carruthers, is it, John?
I can't really see. No, it's not Brady. He's wandering around about centre 40 at the moment, so can't actually get my eyes on him.
It's right in front of that wall.
Where's the
Pajero.
binoculars, Skip?
Here they got him now, mate. I hope he turns around. We've seen the celebration if he kicks it, or we'll see the commiserations if he doesn't. So leans back on this. It's not going to make the distance. And well done in the end by Rintel.
There's another point to Force, Cam.
Force point. He's a pretty popular player, Force, isn't he?
If he could only kick straight.
Good. Yeah. So Rintel.
Beautiful kick to Wollaston. Jesus, there's been some marks dropped. I know it's slippery, but you've got to hang on to them because that's
Ooh, that's
caused
nice.
a big turnover here.
Bairstow over the top to
Whoa!
Yeah,
Yep.
good decision by umpire Sinclair. And there he is, Rintel. I'll tell you what, they'll be behind by about 10 goals out of him down in the back line. Kipper, he's been sensational.
Yeah, Cam and Michael Hands have certainly been on as well. Here we go.
Oh!
Mark
That's a
of the
one-hander,
day.
you absolute
Let's go.
beauty.
From Ian Lloyd.
Ian Lloyd takes an absolute one-hander sensation. Mark that in the highlight reel. Oh, good hip and shoulder then by both players. Bouncing up very well. Down the line here once again is Harrison Regan. He's been sensational. Standing his feet is okay as Moore. Keeps the ball in play here. Now he's going to do it. Checks like banana. And just missed by Moore. But how good was that one-hander? Whew. Mark that day. Ian Lloyd contended for the mark of the day. Nothing like the old dangle, the mark of the day. And that'll be the AGFRA mark of the day. Contender.
Absolutely, Cam.
Absolutely. It's got my money.
Sensational
So far.
effort. So far, Johnny. That's right. Still got
Long way to go.
2.5 quarters to go. 8.5 are gone in this first half. 4-4-22, 28 versus 1-2-8. In front are Lake Grace Pingrups, Cam Robbins,
There
Jason
we go.
Robbins.
Straight down the middle. There we go.
Good kick here, but waiting down back is
Bairstow.
okay. Is Bairstow. Cool,
look
calm,
at that.
collective.
Oh,
Chips the
beautiful.
ball down to centre half forward.
Oh, nice little dummy
Teammate
blind
by
turn
Regan.
there.
He's good,
Look
isn't
at
he?
that.
And good kick into
That is
space.
quality.
And finds the coach, Jackie Carruthers. Has he got the distance, Johnny? Carruthers?
He's a hitter. Well read there.
Oh,
Tried to find his teammate, but running into space and
He, saw
he did read that well.
He did read it
He
well.
saw that coming. Yep.
yep. And there goes the
and a
hamster.
nice kick too.
Mike Ham, centre half back here, can chip
Nice.
the ball down the side or put his player under all
dear.
kinds of pressure. Trevennan didn't have it. No, umpire said holding the footy.
On the other way, Cam.
Yeah, well, Jack Walter will get
You'd
that.
take that any day of the week.
He'll chip the ball down the line. There's the one-hander,
there
pretending
it
for the
is.
mark of the day. Junior's a player
Look
of the
at
top.
that.
Well done by Ian Lloyd.
That's nice and a nice kick.
Half-forward flank here. Numbers here with well trapped by Newdegate.
Thompson.
That's Darcy. And umpire still kept in play. You can't see around the corner here. Yes, it's still in play here. The Bombers have the number. Jaws a player of the top. And
the Lions have lifted their pressure here in this quarter.
Certainly
haven't
have.
they? You know,
They seem to be a bit more organised this quarter, John.
Yeah, they do.
From what I can see.
Yep. Yeah, they sort of picked up on in the first quarter with Regan Smith and Harry Regan here. They've sort of mopping them up a bit.
Needed to.
They did, yeah. Because they were the playmakers in the first quarter, those two, for Lake Grace Pingrup. Yeah.
John, so 10:35 have gone in this first half, 4-4 to 1-2.
I wonder how often the ball would come back and it's got a double G in it.
Oh, that'd hurt too if you mark it.
No, we don't grow double G's out here. We gotta grow wheat.
And a lot of them, John.
We love our grains, particularly premium grains.
Yep.
Absolutely, they are sensational. Sock off the ground, well done.
Good pick up there.
Very good pick up there by number 60, Joshy Ballura. Goes to centre half forward here. Might have been holding the footy, but it's playing to advantage here. Carruthers, beautiful check side kick on the right, under pressure. The ball is running, trying to find Bambling. Good defensive pressure has been taken here by Sia. He draws play over the top. Boy hadn't lost it. Umpire said didn't have it.
Bambling's the local sergeant, mate, so
is
on the
he?
right side of him.
Oh, geez, I might have to buy him beer later on tonight. John looks after us.
Ex-Jolton boy, yeah. Yep.
So good defensive pressure. Robert Fitzsimmons has the footy now. So Fitzy goes down the line, half-back flank. Good spoil over the top. The Golden Fist spoil. Spud Fall will be absolutely proud of that.
Spud will be bringing the clouds down with that one.
Well done, young fella. That spoil then was done by Ryan Baker. Good on you, Bakes. Good spoil. 1%ers.
He just come back, Ryan, from a big concussion here a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, good young player.
Good ticker. So bounce up
Young
on.
Kai C in the back line's been playing well, been staunch down there, Cam, for the Lions.
Very solid kip. Handball over the top. Falls in
There
the hand.
he
This
is.
Tay Regan Smith. He's
That pressure
actually.
you're talking about there, John, and it was from the ruckman, Joram Tucker. And I'll tell you what, he's going all right today, old Joram.
So Newdegate boys have outscored then 1-2 to only 1 point this quarter. So Kip and John, you're dead right. I think they heard what you say, playing a bit more respect to the two midfielders. It's really stepped the flow from that attacking part of the ground there for Lake Grace Pingrup.
He's the man of the...
Ball left to play. Holmesy, that's Jai Holmes, handball to himself. Still maintain possession. Good play, young fella. Holmes kicks the ball to half-forward flank. There's a foot race on here.
Great effort.
Carruthers
Good
mit the ball very hard.
players.
Through traffic. Another good tackle. Cop that. Rintail put him on his backside. Handball's okay to his teammate. Running hard is Holmes. Holmes inside 50. Beautiful central kick. But unfortunately, defensive pressure was even better by Royal Bridger. So Bridger has it. He's decides to switch to play on that far right here. Over the top there. Spore's okay. Out number 3 on 1. Well done. Excellent effort there and finds
Is
Smith.
that Rintel again?
There's Rintel again. He's been sensational.
Sweet.
Chips the ball down the line, trying to find Lloyd. He's overrun it. The play didn't. Over the top. Handball's okay. Put his play under kinds of pressure. And umpire says, give the ball to me for boundary line throw-in. Umpire. You're doing a good job, Sinkers! There he is.
It's overthrown. I don't want to be running at that.
No, too far. He's good, mate. Sinkers. The umpire, look at him. He's loving it. Fantastic putting their back in the game of footy. The
You can't do without him,
veteran
can you?
umpire, 100%. So umpire's going to throw the footy up. Davey doing the ruck weight versus Tucker. I'll give that one to Tucker. And
Maples.
number 7, maple syrup.
It's getting a bit of the footy, old maple syrup. Too.
He has. I would put him in their top 5.
He'll probably be on the syrup later on too, boys, I reckon, after tonight. It's a bit chilly here, but a couple of syrup to warm himself up. I'll cop one high. Good effort.
Nice. Hey, a little bit of buddy, yeah. Oh, maple syrup didn't like his...
He doesn't mind a bit of that.
No. So Josh
Bellevue
has the footy now. Beautiful central kick by him.
That's a good pass.
But Reading even better was Ian Lloyd. No,
that's Wollaston.
It's Wollaston.
Wollaston.
Chris Wollaston on the right. Good running carry here by Newdegate. Beautiful kick down the line. Beautiful smart kick. Excellent effort here. They decide to run again.
Defensive work by the
Aaron
Bombers
Russell
there. Look
on
at that
his
for a
left
kick.
outside 50. Russell.
He's had a crack.
Excuse me.
Yes, had a crack at that one, Cameron.
Bit of a COVID cough there by Johnny O'Neill's been sick for 10 days, out of the deathbed, helping us out calling this afternoon. Thank you very much, Johnny.
Yeah, you're welcome, boys. If you're going to travel up, I'll travel in.
Good on you, Johnny O'Neill. One of the superstars of the Ongerup Footy Association, country footy in WA, and also great Southern Fused. Oh, they go down the defensive, finds Carruthers. Carruthers, good defensive pressure by the Newdegate defender. The player there was Jack Walter.
There is.
Chips down the line is Lloyd. Beautiful kick by Lloyd.
Playing a big cracker of a quarter as Lloyd is.
He
He can.
He
taken
can't
a
play in the first quarter.
Taking a one-hander.
Just turned 40, Lordy.
Had you
He's
really
still playing footy.
seen it like a pumpkin?
Yep.
So
I
here
needed
he is.
glasses at 40.
Darcy Thompson.
He had a trot down at West Perth in the early
Did he?
days and decided to come back farming, yeah.
So Darcy Thompson here, right on the 50-metre paint
Right
here.
to left, Cam.
Right to left. He's heard.
Hey, look
He's
at that.
heard well. Kip. He's
Kip.
Hey, that's not the first barbecue you cooked, Kip, is it?
Darcy Thompson. He's heard the commentators' instructions there by Kip Robbins. Aim it to right to left. He's aimed it beautifully and sailed through for another goal. It's been a great quarter up on Newdegate, Kip.
Absolutely, Cam. And that right to left is when you're looking at your radio and you're looking at your dials, it's right to left. And if you've spun your radio, it would still be right to left.
Well, while we're on there, we'll talk a bit of sense. That went straight through the, I think, mental health goalpost, that one.
Yeah, beautiful. Yep.
100%. And once again,
Nice.
shout out to Premium Grains, major partner for Classics, creating legacy by honing grassroots greatness. All stars come back to their grassroots, and big shout out to them coming on board, Premium Grains, and also Blue Diamond Machinery, the big snag goal of the day. Tucker wins this effort, trying to find his teammate, that's Maple Syrup. He handballed the ball over. Good effort here by Newdegate. They're on the pounce again, goes to Thompson. Thompson didn't get tackled, so he got his feet up.
There's Lloyd.
And there's Lloyd again, the 40-year-old. So Lloyd has the footy now. Kicking half out from goals here for Newdegate. It's been a big quarter by them. The Bombers, that's late Grace Pingrup, they've stopped. Numbers down the back, overrunning.
Pushed under it.
It's Mitch Thornton is quite happy to leave that. How's that picturesque over down in here, Kip? We've got the salt flakes just out the back, just magnificent trees.
Great facilities, and have a look at the pitch, Cam. Again, this is a bit like the other week at Corrigan. I wouldn't mind going there just to roll on.
Is that good?
Absolutely beautiful.
Well, when Nat Fyfe won his second Brad Lowe, I said to the Premier, I said, this is the should be the capital of WA, this place.
Well, would you get
he didn't agree.
A response? Oh, did he agree?
He cut the funds back.
Kicko, though, trying to find his teammate, Regan Smith. Says there's been quite this quarter. That good effort, playing a bit more respect. So gave him none of the first quarter.
Well, an old coach said to me, you always got to
pressure.
have respect for your opposition, no matter how good or bad they are.
Absolutely, and they're liking each other. It's on for young and old here.
A little bit of push and shove, a little bit of, good.
Bit of testosterone coming out.
100%. And what have we got in the canteen at half time? Johnny, working very hard, the girls in the canteen. What have they got going over there?
The netball girls put on a beautiful afternoon tea.
Fantastic.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And those fluffy cakes and all that,
beautiful.
mate.
Looking forward to a
Deliciously fluffy, are they, Johnny?
Oh, magnificent, mate, yeah. Well, they cooked by Sarah, what's her name?
Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee.
Yep.
That's where I got mine from.
not Miss Maud?
Oh, no, she's a bit far from me.
They go down the line. Good effort here
She's
by
got a good buffon.
Lewis Gerard. Goes to centre half forward, running
Smith.
into space. This is good hard running, isn't it? Absolutely. Handball
back.
over the top by Regan Smith. Struck the
Strong.
tackle. Does a check side
Very
banana.
strong.
He goes, how easy is that? So Gallopy nails number 2.
Again.
And just need a steadier. They did late Grace Pingrup, and they've certainly steadied there. So we're going 18:45 of this first half. Late Grace Pingrup, they are 4-4-28. Newdegate 3-3-21. If the maths serves me correctly, margin is 7 points.
Yeah, no, Newdegate's brought a bit more pressure, even though late Grace Pingrup scored that one, but Newdegate's brought a lot more pressure in this quarter, boys, you know.
Certainly have.
Yeah, the two playmakers, like we said before, young Harry Regan and Regan Smith, they've sort of shut them down a little bit, which they had to do.
And last time these played, Newdegate actually beat Lake Grace by 37 points, John, and back in round 3.
Yeah, no, it was they come to play that day. They brought the right kit back, Newdegate.
So umpire Smallwood throws a footy up. Good leap and carry. Good effort then by the Ruckman.
Oh, great follow-up too by the Ruckman.
Certainly was. Handball over the top. Well done by Bairstow. Didn't panic under pressure. Finds his coach. That's Carruthers. Carruthers on the right to centre half forward. Good
nice
defensive mark. He's been sensational. Rentel. So Denny Rentel Switches.
Oh, look at that.
Finds
Great,
Tucker.
Nice kick. And Tucker.
Very mobile
nice
ruckman,
combo.
isn't he?
He is.
Falls in the hand with Dylan Brooks. He goes down the line and finds the hamster, Michael. So Michael Hams, centre half forward here. Good defensive attack. Falls in the hands of Bairstow. He chips the ball down the line and finds his teammate lace out. That's Connor Regan and cop one high by Brad Small, the umpire. He decides to switch the play.
Well, this is bad check and leaving someone like.
Jai Holmes, he's had a good game, this young fella on the wing.
Yeah, good young player.
Gets the ball to half forward flank. In defence. Oh, put
Well,
the afterburners
afterburners.
on. Certainly, Regan Smith takes a bench. Jaws of players over the top. He's going to little
He's
dribble
making
kick
that
goal.
there.
He likes shell and peas. Galapi nails number 3. And beautiful switch to play by Bairstow. Also by Mitch Smith. And good hard running by Jay Holmes. And fantastic team goal by Lake Grace.
You know, great reading of the play, young Holmes. You know, like you saw that we were going to get Lake Grace Pingrup were going to get the footy and just let himself go, you know. That's what you saw being at the next possession in it, Cam.
Yep.
You got to be able to read to do that, and he did it well.
100%. Just when we thought Newdegate were coming with a wet sail kip, they've all of a sudden Lake Grace Pingrup have answered 2 of their own.
Oh, that young Regan Smith, he's back in the game, you know, sort of.
Umpire Sinclair throws the ball up. Left too early, but didn't matter. Regan still got a second knock on it. Can rove his own footy. Well done by hands there as Tucker.
Here we go.
Good ball over the top here. Tried to pick it, but overran it. So Bombers cop one high. Good defensive pressure, though.
Yes.
Held to him. Umpire Small said play on. And running out of bounds there.
That's the type of pressure they need to bring to the table in the forward line. The Lions get themselves back into it. They've done all the hard work, but now it's down there. Let's get a goal.
100%. That's beautiful tones there of Jason Kip Robbins. He knows a bit of trivia on this day too. We'll do that after half-time on this day, back in whenever. But Kip's got some nice little comments about what happened years and years ago. So
Here
kicking
we go.
ball down the line, there he is. Falls in the
Lachlan
hand of
Maples.
He's been very good.
Maples.
He's
quick.
dropped
Dropped
his
the mark
sitter
at the
there.
end. Through traffic was
a
very
floater.
good below his knees was Gerard. Handball back, got the 1-2 over. Good hard running here. Lowers the eyes, good vision.
Watson.
And finds his teammate there. Good hard
Gerard.
running by Gerard. Gerard has a footy right in front of his wing. He can chip the ball down the line.
Goes all right, that kid too, doesn't he?
He does
Certainly
very
does.
much, yeah.
Carruthers uses his left foot even better. Finds his teammate. This is a good play here. It's Davey
Bairstow.
to centre half forward and finds Bairstow. Bairstow heard the call
Look
from
at
out
that.
of his eyes. Beautiful play.
Straight across
Lake
to
Grace,
Regan
Pingrup.
Smith again.
Yeah, that's him. He was out a bit quiet
He's
at the
out
first
the ch-
start of the second quarter, but he's come in now.
Left the chain off
Well,
in
he's
John,
been
I think.
involved in the last 3 goals here,
Yeah, yep.
if he gets this one.
Now, Cam, if it was right to left down at the opposite end, would this make this left to right?
I would go left with right.
No, it's
John?
blowing, no, it's blowing straight at him, so it's got to be straight, and
Straight. Get your body balance over the pill.
let's get the wind's blowing straight at him. So
Okay.
there's no left to right, Kip. It's just straight in.
Okay, mate.
Regan Smith.
You know the lie of land better than me, yeah? It was
And-
almost off the knee, and he's
And he's got it through.
Whoa, boy, oh boy.
Regan Smith.
That tumbled the opposite way, Cam. from Smithy there.
100%. So Newdegate have kicked the first 2 of this quarter, boys, but Bombers, that's Lake Grace Pingrup, have kicked the last 3. Marching ahead now, 7-4-46 to 2-3-15, a margin of 31 points.
Yeah, Cam, they've settled again, haven't they? They have good structure and a good game plan. The lead-ups, little lead-ups each time, and they know if it's just going to go down the line, we'll wait and we'll switch. So,
A good move, you know. Regan was getting sort of targeted in here in the centre. They've moved into the forward pocket. You know, that's pretty
Smart
good coaching.
good coaching.
Yeah, well done by the coach there, and Jackie Carruthers. He's playing out there himself. He's had a big quarter as well. Handball over the top, tried to find his teammate. Went through traffic, was very good, was Harrison Regan. Tried to find his co-captain Bairstow. Bairstow overran it. Numbers of those in Maples, he's also ran it. And now there's a pack of players around the footy.
And they didn't lose any by putting Regan in the forward line with Luke Bairstow coming in. He's just as equal. Yeah.
Just as good, eh?
Yep.
So umpire Smallwood throws the footy up. Good ruck work this time taken by Jack Walter. Going through traffic is Hams, Michael Hams. Good tackle by him. Well done by Smallwood. Let the play go on now. Kick the ball to centre half forward to
Russell.
Newdegate.
No.
Russell! Oh,
Oh.
umpire said play on. Well done by Sinclair. Right in the position he was. Maples tried to tackle the footy. Now tackled himself. Now dives on the footy.
Great second effort by Maples there,
He
Cam.
was. There's no syrup on that. If it
They
was,
won't
it
be
would
slow to
have
get up. It'll be a little bit tender.
Umpire Sinclair's going to throw the footy up. Kick and a half out for Newdegate, going to the left of the screen. They've kicked 2 this quarter, but likewise, the Bombs have kicked 3. That's late Grace Pingrup. Going through traffic was okay. Had his head over the footy. Jeez, he's been sensational, hasn't he, Regan? Found the space there to Bairstow. He can pull the trigger in the corridor
nice
and finds the coach there in Carruthers. Carruthers to centre half forward. Whoa! 2 players there collided with each other.
Too.
He's going to have another pick for goals here. And he's killed it! Another contender for the goal of the day.
That is an absolute cracker.
Oh my God, the Blue Diamond Machinery snag goal of the day. Oh my God, we've had 1 in the first quarter. Now, boys, we've got another 1 in the second quarter. Geez, we've had some highlights so far in the first half, John.
Yeah, that was a beautiful setup from Luke Bairstow out of the centre there to get the play going. And like you said, they're kicking over lines and always got that loose player.
Yep,
to
run
kick to,
over the next lines.
And that comes from running. You know, you got to do a bit of moving around if you want to transfer the ball.
It's been a good quarter so far, hasn't it? Bombers have come flying right back. 8-4 they are, kept to 2-3-15. Now the margin 37 points. And
the boys didn't like getting cleaned up last time at Newdegate, so they come with a purpose.
Looking forward to the canteen, ladies. The afternoon tea by the netball girls at half-time. Kip will be all over those scones, jam and cream. Don't you worry about that. And the cake, going through traffic, well done. Brought the player on. Excellent effort by Thornton. Puts his co-captain under pressure. That was Bairstow. Through hands was okay. Good defensive pressure. Well done that time then by Triv Lennon on the left. Finds his teammate lace out. That's Ryan Baker. Baker put his head over the footy. Good effort. Just maintaining possession, Baker, but pursued by 2 or 3 players. Kept his feet. He did extremely well. Heard the call from Prater. Prater goes Trevennan. Calling it then was Regan, but didn't you? Regan still all by himself. No one's on him still. Now someone's on him. That was Darcy Thompson. So now he's not by himself. Is Regan. He chips the ball down the line. This is good effort. Maintaining possession, late Grace Pingrup up by 37.
That's better defence by the Lions there because they were looking Bombers are looking to switch and were unable to do so due to maple syrup can.
Maple syrup, good call, Kip.
And the pressure that he was putting on.
So Bairstow again finds Regan Smith. Ton of the footy so far. Regan Smith, he kicks the ball down the line and good effort, good skills here by late Grace Pingrup. So Davies has a footy now. He lowers his eyes and kicks the ball to centre half forward, but there is Rentel.
He's taken about 10 marks this quarter.
Sore arms. He decides to switch to play.
Oh, well chipped in.
Russell, well done. Under extreme pressure. Still got a kick on then, and playing in the front this time. Good defensive mark then by Newdegate in the back pocket. Later starts of the first half. The Bombers, that's late Grace Pingrup. Up by 37 points. Maintaining possession is Russell. Can use his right. That's pretty impressive. Try to find his teammate. That was Dale Ness. Not Loch Ness. That was Dale Ness. And the umpire says, give the ball to me.
That's really Scottish, isn't it?
The monster.
The monster.
I wonder if there's monsters out in the flats over there, John. That could be seen for a good movie. Loch Ness disappears out for them.
I can see it from here.
I can see it from there. So umpire Sinclair throws the footy up. He's done very well. The ruckman has been impressive. Tucker. Bairstow sells a bit of candy. Now uses his left foot. And that is half-time here.
Great.
Half-time at the footy. Fantastic song by Dave Warner. But half-time here at Lake Grace. Sees Lake Grace Pingrup 8-4-52. Newdegate 2-3-15. A margin of 37 points. We'll take a short break and come back for all the major stats, all the major goal kickers, and a fantastic critique view of the beautiful scones, jam and cream for the girls from the netball over there.
For a limited time only, we've got Honda generators, free delivery until the end of this month of March only. They're super compact, reliable Japanese generators. For more information, check out our website or give us a call.
Umpiring. It is for everyone.
For a limited time only, we've got Honda generators, free delivery until the end of this month of March only. They're super compact, reliable Japanese generators. For more information, check out our website or give us a call.
Umpiring. It is for everyone.
At Great Southern Fuels, we know fuel and we know service. We've been doing it for over 40 years. We're a family business, we employ locals and we support the communities we operate in. But don't just take it from us. Hear what our customers have to say.
They're driven by local people. They're great community contributors.
We use Great Southern Fuels because they give us a fantastic service at the right price.
You can rely on them no matter what. It's just a phone call away and the tanks are full.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Great Southern Fuels. Reliability you can trust.
My name's Nick Essler. I'm the National Operations Manager for Blue Diamond Machinery. I've been with the business for 18 months. Blue Diamond Machinery, we've got a great team environment. We encourage input from all of our staff, from warehouse workers to electricians to engineers and sales team, to help us move our customers towards a cleaner future. So we're looking to fill the roles of electrical technicians, both within our production areas and field service, mechanical technicians to support our growing fleet, warehouse workers nationally, fabricators and sheet metal workers to help support our new Blue Diamond engineering facility opening up in Henderson this year. If you'd like to help us deliver quality products, great service and help transition the industry to a cleaner future, we'd love to hear from you.
Umpiring. It is for everyone.
At Great Southern Fuels, we know fuel and we know service. We've been doing it for over 40 years. We're a family business, we employ locals and we support the communities we operate in. But don't just take it from us. Hear what our customers have to say.
They're driven by local people. They're great community contributors.
We use Great Southern Fuels because they give us a fantastic service at the right price.
You can rely on them no matter what. It's just a phone call away and the tanks are full.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Great Southern Fuels. Reliability you can trust.
My name's Nick Essler. I'm the National Operations Manager for Blue Diamond Machinery. I've been with the business for 18 months. Blue Diamond Machinery, we've got a great team environment. We encourage input from all of our staff, from warehouse workers to electricians to engineers and sales team, to help us move our customers towards a cleaner future. So we're looking to fill the roles of electrical technicians, both within our production areas and field service, mechanical technicians to support our growing fleet, warehouse workers nationally, fabricators and sheet metal workers to help support our new Blue Diamond engineering facility opening up in Henderson this year. If you'd like to help us deliver quality products, great service and help transition the industry to a cleaner future, we'd love to hear from you.
Umpiring. It is for everyone.
At Great Southern Fuels, we know fuel and we know service. We've been doing it for over 40 years. We're a family business, we employ locals and we support the communities we operate in. But don't just take it from us. Hear what our customers have to say.
They're driven by local people. They're great community contributors.
We use Great Southern Fuels because they give us a fantastic service at the right price.
You can rely on them no matter what. It's just a phone call away and the tanks are full.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Great Southern Fuels. Reliability you can trust.
Well, before we dissect this game, before we get in the afternoon tea kit, went over there to get some afternoon tea. The line's about 500 deep. That's how popular the netball girls are having this afternoon tea. But thanks, Johnny's going to always Uber Eats from the local place over there with the netball girls. He'll bring us around. We have a very special guest, Tyson Bell, the local manager in AFCO. Welcome aboard, Tyson. How are you, mate?
Not too bad. Yeah, thanks for having us here.
Fantastic, mate. Great effort to your support. But you're supporting the mark of the day. We've had that one-hander right in front of us. And who was it, Kip? That one was Ian Lloyd, I think.
It was Ian Lloyd's taken a couple of crackers actually, Cam.
Very good. And how did you find yourself involved in footy, mate? What's your background?
Oh, yeah, played a few years here, but...
I heard you're a jet, mate. Let's pump yourself up. I heard you're a very good player.
No, the hamstrings can't keep up, mate. So.
Yeah, and who'd you play for?
We played here. Played for Lake Grace for the last, 7 or 8 years, I think.
Yeah, right. And man of your height, ruck, key forward?
Forward line, mate. I wasn't allowed outside outside the 50.
Is that right?
Was that because of the hamstrings, or...?
Oh, by choice.
Nice.
And Tyson, what do you do with the club? Anything, mate, or just an avid
just in the background now, just a social sponsor, I guess, social member.
Yeah.
I keep pretty busy outside of work with the little kids running around. And
how many kids? You've got a few out there, mate?
3, yeah. We've got one over there. I can see he's taking in Dad's footsteps already, falling over and getting hurt.
Yeah.
Keep your feet, son.
And Tyson, originally from this area, mate?
Originally from Williams.
Williams, okay.
Yeah, originally from Williams, and then migrated across here. Had some mates out here, and yeah.
And through the years, mate, who've been some of the better players you've seen in your footy days out on the paddock here?
Well, I think at the moment you think Lake Grace footy, you probably think of Luke Bairstow straight up.
Yeah.
He's been pretty solid core part of the group for the last however many years. Surprised he's still managing to run around. But yeah, you got a lot of guys in there that are obviously heart and soul of the footy club, and that's how the country clubs run on the back of these guys. So pretty lucky to be able to watch guys like Luke and even Ty Spraite still running around. Pretty fortunate to be able to sit in the grandstands and watch those guys do what they do.
They're still so smart. Okay, they might be older, but their smartness around the footy. They know what to do, don't they?
We were just having a conversation before. It's nothing like watching two mids that are just on the same page. They just it's great to watch.
And looks like, fantastic association of footy. As we said, the netball in the background. It's all a big sporting hub here at Lake Rose, isn't it?
Well, the entire association. Newdegate as well. Obviously their closest town, but what they bring across here as well makes for a pretty good day out.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And no doubt we'll over there a couple of frothies after the game, mate. And very small world, mate. I know the two of the umpires out there, Brett Smallwood and also. Sinkers out there as well. There's 2 veterans umpires out there, but umpires here we've found in the country. We've done a few country games. Best thing I like about the umpires in the country region, they just let the play go on.
Yeah, I think the game's kind of in the balance at the moment. I think there might be a little bit of a spark happening in the third quarter. I think there might be a little bit of tension rises. Hopefully the umpires let it go and see what happens.
Well, round 7, Newdegate actually beat you guys by 37 points. So were all that rivalry amongst themselves?
Well, I think we're in a similar position that we're up at that game as well, and then they overtook us.
Oh, geez, okay. No good.
And Cam, if you think farm machinery, what logo stands out to you? What's the machinery that you
well, it used to be the John Deere.
Exactly,
Yep.
and that logo itself, isn't it? It's just synonymous with the farming communities. And oh God, if I had the money, even in an urban environment, I'd probably buy a John Deere, to be honest.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky to be supplying the product that we are. So,
oh yeah.
And then obviously having a company like AFGRI that kind of are pretty happy to jump on board and help support these sort of things is pretty awesome as well.
Yeah, that's sensational, and that's what it's all about. And hopefully the Prime Minister's watching the game today and getting the heads up in regards to the farming communities and looking after.
Hopefully he's listening, mate.
Exactly.
Well, last time we called the game a couple of weeks ago and Johnny O'Neill was there, and equal witness that we had actually Liz Hurley text us in all the way from England.
She was watching the show.
She was watching the show. Broke up with Shane Warne. My brother here, Kip, who's single. He thought it might be half a chance with Liz Hurley's.
But the number?
yeah. We're just texting a little bit at the moment.
But the best thing about this, and you coming aboard supporting John and his team for the grassroots greatness footy here, is this: people have the ability to watch this game live on YouTube. We had a game a couple of weeks at Corrigan, John, wasn't it? John, yeah, and. Just amount of people, probably 18,000 people in the end throughout the course of a week and a half watched the game of footy.
It's great exposure that we got.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Corrigan, yeah.
And I certainly loved after the game when we went back to the Corrigan Footy Club and John was able to get the truck around and replay the games every.
Is that right?
Yeah. So they could stand outside and watch the game. That obviously when they're playing it live they can't see it, but being able to watch after the game, having a couple of beers and talking yourself up, absolutely ideal.
Oh, there might be a few boys watching their own highlights, I reckon, after this.
Yeah, 100%. Anyway, Tyson, thanks very much for your time, mate.
Yeah,
thanks for everything you do for footy, and thanks, without your support, we haven't the opportunity to provide everyone the opportunity to actually watch these games of footy. So your sponsorship, particularly draw the mark of the day, very much appreciated, mate.
Well,
thanks for what you do. Fantastic.
Awesome. We might see you a bit later.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, no worries.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
That's Tyson Bell, the local management. Half-time here at the footy here. Sees a very, very good game of footy. Lake Grace kicked 4-3 in the first quarter. They also kicked 4-2 in that second quarter kick. They are 8-5 and 2-2 Newdegate. But have you got the major goal scores for each respective teams?
Well, the domination by Jackson Kalopi, Cam, number 5 from the Bombers. He's kicked 4 to date. Then we've got singles to Carruthers, Harris Regan, Regan Smith and Luke Moore from the Bombers, and then from the Lions we've got singles to Aaron Russell and also Darcy Thompson. Cam, been looking at a couple of the best on grounds at the moment. Regan Smith from the Bombers has had 2 great quarters in the midfield, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, yep.
And I've certainly enjoyed the game of Joram Tucker, the big ruckman from the Lions.
Yep.
He's been doing extremely well. Mark of the day, Cam. Well, to date, I would have thought number 3 Lloyd with that one-hander.
And who's the sponsor of the mark of the day?
Avery.
Yep.
And here we have John Deere and
Tyson Bell, the local manager there. And interesting, Tyson brought up the round clash before. They were in a similar position, Lake Grace and Pingrup, and went from chocolates to ball lollies.
Yeah, it's almost
will the second half turn Tyson head? We hope not, because we hope Lake Grace. But it's kind of a fluctuating second quarter when Newdegate themselves got back into the contest. They kicked the first 2 goals. I thought, here we come here. Newdegate are going very well. But all of a sudden, the Bombers, they just got their game back on play, and they just managed to kick another 4. So 2 goals straight were Newdegate, and then Lake Grace went back on board. Johnny was just dissecting the game, but showed a lot of promise, didn't they? Newdegate, they kicked the first 2 goals, and I think you said they've got to pay more attention to a couple of guys in midfield. One of those was Regan Smith, the other player over there was Luke Bear, so they did do that. But the second part of that quarter, John, I think they'll let the guard down again, and Lake Grace Pingrup Bombers got themselves back in the contest.
Yeah, pretty smart move by the coach, Jack Carruthers, and his bench staff to put Regan Smith back in the forward line, take the heat off him when he was copping a bit of heat in the centre.
Yep.
And didn't lose anything by putting Luke Bairstow though, because equally valuable player.
Yep.
Let him loose, and he was involved in the 3 goals that they got. in the last part of that second quarter.
Yep.
So just goes to show you get a good player. You can't take your mind off the job for 1 minute, can you?
100%.
And you can't keep good players down either, John. They'll always bob up somewhere.
They'll work it out.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and that's exactly what he was able to do in that quarter.
Now, everyone, all the listeners are waiting to hear this date. So remember what happened this day. A bit of a history lesson to our listeners out there.
Yeah, well, Cam, it's an interesting day in history. In 452 AD, right? This is AD. Italy was invaded by Attila the Hun.
No way.
Yeah. And do you know why that invasion occurred? Apparently, he had an off cannoli.
Is that right?
That's right. Yeah.
That's my great grandmother told me that.
Yeah. And apparently he had a bit of a short fuse, did Attila the Hun, and as you can tell, you don't want to give him an off cannoli. Yeah. And then came in 1928. Right, 1928. It was the first US to Australia flight landed, and that was piloted by the wonderful innovator, another innovator like Johnny, Sir Charles Kingsford Smith. Cam.
There you go.
Yeah. So Robbo, it took 82 hours and 42 minutes for that flight. And if you actually go back to it, you look at Attila the Hun, he would have invaded 2 sovereign states in that time and been home for dinner.
And another highlight, like back in 1955 today, there was a fantastic bloke born.
Johnny
O'Neill.
Happy
birthday, Johnny. And finally now, umpire Brad Smord, he's walked over, he's realised who I was, and he's just shaking his head. Braddy Smord, so I'll have a beer with him after the game, and Sinkers as well. But
he doesn't drink anymore.
Oh, doesn't
he? Any less.
Actually, I've been thinking up a couple of things over recent times, and perhaps some of the listeners might be able to text in or whatever. But I'm thinking about changing song titles or album titles. Have you ever done that?
No.
Well, I'm thinking like Cold Chisel, Cheap Growth, and a 3-day wine, for instance. So if anybody else out there has any, changing albums and things like that, text in and we'll put it on air for you. The other thing too, Cam, which was just absolutely fantastic, the young fella came up not so long ago, just after half time. Young Josh
Wilcox. Yep.
Josh Wilcox, absolute superstar of a young fellow.
See that on the screen there?
Yeah, that's
there
good, Cam.
Big shout out there.
Yeah, Joshy Wilcox and just
Outback Jerky.
Yeah, and I'd have to say, without a word of lie, it's probably the greatest jerky that I've come across. And when it comes to jerks, I've met a few jerks, but their jerky from Outback Jerky is outstanding. And just for him to come over off his own back, go, here you go, lads, here's some jerky. What a wonderful young fella.
And let's do a shout out to Josh and Renee Wilcox, 0428 653 557, Outback Jerky WA at gmail.com, Outback Jerky WA, all lowercase, at gmail.com. There it is, Outback Jerky. And I tell you what, I'm going to be all over this very shortly. There's 2 finer flavours. I'm going to go to whiskey jerky. I reckon that's absolutely sensational. And once again, shout out to a major sponsor providing all the Hong Kongs and the Archie thong skip. And I'll even show you.
They are so comfortable.
I'll even lift mine up, boys. It's cold here. And what have I got on, boys? What have I got on? There they are, the Archies. They are sensational. Don't you worry about that.
They take a little bit of while to tread in, but once they're trodden in, and you get a feel for them, you go, man, they are the most comfortable thongs I've ever had.
And the best on ground, they get a pair of Archies, and also they can buy me, you and John a beer after the game, because we are open for corruption here in the Compridge box. So if you vote your BOG, you can buy us a beer later on after the game.
Well, I've heard, Cam, along the lines that there could be a Dolly partner of EMU Export involved.
Well, there you
go. The Bush Chook, apparently.
There is for the... Yep.
Fantastic.
How good's that? That's enough just to want you to get out there just to play if you can get a Dolly Parton and Bush Chook.
100%. So here we are, boys. Positions. Players going back into the position. The margin is 38 points. 38
looking for
points.
The second half,
That is correct. But as Tyson Bell mentioned, the local manager here from the Lake Grace Depot, Afro mentioned, similar position they were in round 3, end up losing by 37 points, John. Will that happen again?
It happened in the grand final last year too.
Well, there you go.
Sounds a bit of commonality there. It's a bit spooky too. Like time zone.
And like I said earlier, when these sides don't know where they are, on the ladder or where they are in any sort of game, where it is, it's
That's
always
what's
a contest right to the end.
That's why it's a classic clash, isn't it there, John?
Grassroots greatness. So it's Cam Robbins, Kip Robbins and Johnny O'Neill from Great Southern Fuels about to start this second half. Sees the home side, Late Greats Pingrup up by 38 points. Thanks very much for your company. You know, for the umpires here, Mr. Sinclair and Mr. Smallwood.
And Mr. Ian Norris.
And Mr. Ian Norris. Chuck, what if he gets the nickname Chuck Norris? You have to be, wouldn't
Oh,
you?
yeah, Munchy.
Munchy Norris. It's umpire shows the footy up, doing the ruck work. This time for the Bombers here is Davey. It's Davey out ruck by Tucker. Tucker won it quite easy. Ball's in the middle of the ground here. Good effort there by Bairstow. Just laid a tackle on him.
Good tackle, wasn't it?
Yeah, the veteran, he's got the smarts, as Tyson Bell said. Very, very clever player, still is.
Also, the Johnny Waddle trophy's on the line here because if Newdegate win this, they take it.
And the history behind that, John?
Johnny Waddle, great ambassador of the footy in the whole area.
Yep.
A committee man, president, all that sort of thing for the footy in this area. Did a lot of work for footy here. And, we play for his for both clubs.
For cups, yeah, okay.
Both year we play for his cup every year.
Fantastic.
Good defensive pressure by the Lions there, Cam, to repel. Now it's gone out of bounds for... There's
around the corner.
Let's throw it to the umpy, and then it's going to get thrown up here.
While you do that, Kip, I might have some jerky.
Okay, so no, Cam, and there's Tucker again, but it's rowed by the Bombers there, and that's out on the full, isn't it? No, and then Bombers have brought it inside. Nice defence by the Lions. Oh, there's Calopi again. He's picked it up.
Oh, he's got.
Fair boys,
off for a point.
Have a crack at that.
He's nice. He's a great young fellow. They're good friends of the family. Actually, they're bloody really nice people.
Oh man,
the kid's very, for a young fellow, he's very, very innovative. You know.
Oh, come up, should have a go at this, boys.
Very nice family.
Didn't give anything to the producer there, Johnny Douglas, but he said the commentating guys, you can have some, but you can get stuffed. Anyway, here we are again.
Does he do anything?
Hey?
Does he do anything?
John does everything.
Don't pump him up too much.
Problem is they haven't started the clock over there, but has Bailey. It certainly has gone 1:43. Thank you, Bailey. So running out of play here is Newdegate. Just a ball down the line. Or Davies missed the mark then, but managed to get a fingertip on it and gained about 5 metres right under that beautiful lights here at Lake Grace Oval. How good's that jerky, Kip?
Cam, as far as jerky goes, I'm plugging this again. This is this one's actually made by Josh.
Oh,
how good is that?
Made it himself.
Yeah, he does it himself.
That's his beef jerky. That is just sensational.
Very good. So Newdegate don't go down the line and find the mark there of Ian Lloyd. He's contended for the mark of the day, the one-hander right in front of us in the second quarter. Pretty impressive. So Lloyd has it.
That's the AFRI mark of the day too, Cam.
AFRI mark of the day. He balls down the line and finds to Harry Walter, centre half back here for Newdegate. Trial at the moment by 38 points. They decide to switch the play and get himself in a bit of hole there, marking the ball there.
Turn over that one.
It's like the apple turnovers, aren't they? Good with a bit of on it.
Love the Miss Maud turnovers.
They are very good. Have the footy now. Nothing to kick to here for Late Grace Pingrup, the Bombers. So he kicks the ball down the line. The lights have come on here. Lights have come on. Ball over the top was okay. The numbers are everywhere with Newdegate. One of those players is Sia. He sets up.
Hey!
Bounced
don't argue. Get out.
How good was that?
Don't argue, man.
How good was that? Just bounced off him.
There's Maples again.
There's Maples, the syrup.
He's been good all day.
Use that left foot.
Very solid KSC in the back line too, Cameron.
Trying to find Rintel. He's been even better, Rintel. Now he's in a bit of trouble. Chisholm in the pocket here. Can't see around the corner. Now he's in a bit of trouble. Umpire's letting play on go at advantage here. So the Bombers have it. Checks on Banana on the right. Might be out of bounds on the full. It's a spool. It's the ladder. And the boundary umpire says give the ball.
Sometimes you're better off to kick it rather than mess around, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%.
Lions' defence has been holding up very well this quarter. They've been bombarded by the Bombers at the moment.
Certainly. It's a 3:44 gone in this third quarter. 8-5, 53 to 2-2, 14. A margin of 39 points. And it's tucked away in the forward 50. Trying to get the ball out. Little check side kick around the corner. Watson, point of the square here. And camping on the ground, taking good defensive stand is Bridger.
A few goals in the last young Bridger in this game so far.
And Bridger fans maple syrups. It's Maples. Ponytail.
Oh no, there we go.
What's going on here? Umpires no. Play on. Well done, Brad. He's trying to settle things down. Chipping the ball down the line. A good defensive mark's been taken. He's been pretty impressive. Gerard too.
He has been very impressive. Yep.
And finds his teammate. He said go down and have a ping at this. And here he is, number 44, Lukey Moore. Kick one of the first quarter.
Young Luke hasn't done a lot wrong today either. He's been in everything.
Tell you what, haven't done anything wrong. How good's that jerky? I'm going to pump those tyres up again. Outback jerky beef. Thank you, Josh. Absolutely a sensation. Anyway, Lukey Moore, kick one the first. Can he kick another one in the third to extend the margin by a further 6 points here for late Greats Pingrup? Right behind this. Goal
I tell you, he just turned around as he kicked that too, Cameron. That's confidence, isn't it?
Right to left of this side of the radio.
Certainly was.
Yes, thank you, John.
And they go further ahead. They score the first goal in this third quarter. Came at the 4-minute 44 mark of this third quarter. And they are 9-5 to 2-2. The margin out by further 6 points. Kip, so look, dangerous signs here for Newdegate.
The Lions have been under the pump. When the Lions forward line is pushed up as hard as they had to the back line, you know they're in trouble.
Yep.
They're locking it in well, the Bombers, at the moment.
This is a part of the classic clash, the grassroots greatness round 8 clash. Lake Grace Pingrup versus Newdegate. Cam Robbins, Kip Robbins and Johnny O'Neill doing the calling for you. Hope you're enjoying this coverage this afternoon. Well done through traffic was Maple Syrup. He overran it. This play didn't know. He's been sensational. It's Connor Regan. And now he held it and didn't have it. He can have the free kick. A well done by umpire Sinclair. The kick was there. No use arguing. The umpire won't change his decision. Kip once he's made a decision, won't change. And they run and carry again through Regan Smith.
A nice kick. Look at that.
Beautiful kick.
Giving him one to go on with. That's fair enough. Make him earn it.
Yeah.
Got no problem with
There
that.
he is, Lukey Moore again. So Moore.
No easy kicks in country footy, is there, Cam? You earn every one of them.
Going up from Mark and getting the cauliflower ears.
Yeah.
The punch in the back of their head. Nothing wrong with those. John used to do those in your day.
Got a few myself too.
So here is Lukey Moore, one of the first. He's kicked already one in this third, going for goal number 3. Can he do it? The Moore star, Lukey Moore, inside the 50. Lowers his eyes and finds
Kalopi again.
Kalopi going now for goal number 5.
Is that a set play? Boys have practiced that at training, you'd think.
I've seen that at training.
So this guy here, Jackson,
going for number 5.
Going for goal number 5. Purple patch in the
going
second
for
quarter.
a bag.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good full forward. He doesn't move far out of the square, but
he doesn't need to, John.
No,
He's got a good kick.
It's a good kick. Real good kick.
So Kip, talk this one through for our listeners out there. What does he do?
Well, Cam, he'll be going to the right-hand goalpost and using the breeze to drift it in, and it'll sit right below the umpire's hat. There we go.
Leans back on this.
Yeah,
and
look at that. Straight through.
Pick that.
Bang! There you go.
Goal number 5, and
he's got a bag.
They keep go marching in. Do the late Grace Pingrup Bombers 10-5 now to 2-2. The margin, boys, is blown out to 51 points.
They've got a great functioning forward line. And they've just got a good system, the Bombers. They had a good system all day today, Cam. Unfortunately, at this stage, the Lions forward line, they haven't really gelled with one another, and consequently that's showing on the scoreboard.
Well, like you said, when they've got to come right down to the wing area to get a kick, well, you got nothing to go to in the forward line. So
dead right, John, in the middle once again. Tucker finds his teammate.
They've both combined very well.
Falls a hand to Rintel. He's going to take a bounce and take the game on himself. So just the ball down the line does Rintel, trying to find Hams. He's corralled and very much under pressure here. Well done by Bombers. Got to use his left. Does use his left. And umpires play that mark.
That's gone about 5 metres, but there you go.
And he finds his teammate, the coach calls it. You kick it to him.
If you want a game, you do.
Yeah, Jackie Carruthers goes up the corridor. Beautiful vision by him. Finds his teammate, Lukey Moore. Some more right in the short of the centre circle here at Lake Grace Oval. Kicks the ball to half-forward flank, trying to find Wade Bambling or Billy Duckworth. Used to wear 22 for Essendon Bombers.
Looks a bit like Billy too, doesn't he?
He's got hair, but Bill hasn't. But he's a good
but when Bill was playing, he had hair.
yeah.
Now he's more like Telly's valet.
I think Bill might have a bit more mongrel too.
Yeah, I think he was. Going through traffic, shrugs a tackle, does Smith, and pull the ball
Unselfish, but turn it over.
Jared Offer read that well. He can go down the line there to Maple Syrup.
He ran off beautifully there, Maple Syrup. They had a great game.
He's
covered a lot of balls.
Chips the ball down the line and finds his
Didn't see
teammate.
anything he likes, so they're going down the line by the look of it.
Left-footed to
That's a
left-footer.
good lead.
And good
What a
straight
great
mark.
mark.
Aaron Russell, another left-footer.
Good
So
lead,
3
good
left
mark.
foot kicks in a row.
There we go. That's a bit more system. That's what you that you like from the Lions.
So Michael Ham's right in front of the beautiful
They've got nobody back though.
commentator's truck here, thanks to Johnny Douglas and the team. He chips the ball down the line.
Here we
As Dale
go.
Nest, the centre half forward.
Oh.
2-on-1. Maples has scored.
Two
Handball
gone.
to the top.
Nice
Found his
hands.
teammate. That's Shamrock. Shamrock heard the call from the far side.
There we go.
This is good. Outside
Darcy.
50. Lower kick. And it's just
that a
got
goal?
off. I thought it might have
Well,
missed. It's a goal.
beauty.
Great goal then.
That was that Darcy Thompson?
Darcy
number
Thompson
6?
kicked that, number
Darcy
6. Yeah.
Thompson.
Nice work. That's his second cam.
Well done.
Can this fire up the Lions
They
now?
needed that.
Oh,
So 10-12 have gone in this third corner. The Bombers, that is Lake Grace Pingrup 10-5-65, and the Lions, that is Newdegate 3-2-20. The margin 45 points. It was 38 points at
Oh.
half time. It's now up by 45. And this is all
you can
part-
see when the Lions introduce a bit of system into the game that things open up for them.
They do, yeah. They get a bit of overlap.
Yep.
some beautiful tones there of Johnny
So forgot
O'Neill from Great
Southern Fuels.
Middle of centre here. Falls in the hands of
Good hands.
Maples. Handball over the
Nice
top. This is
work.
good play here for Newdegate. They kick the ball down the half-foot flank on the right here. Running a bit of space.
oh, nice,
Beautiful
Russell.
mark. Has
He'll
a
kick-
shot,
he can
Russell.
kick that
It's
from
a
there.
good kick. Aaron Russell.
You're backing him, Johnny?
I'm backing him in from here.
Nice, mate.
Pretty
Nice.
confident. He
Go
just
for the right-hand goalpost. He's let it drift in.
Nice. It was Tucker to Maples again, Cam.
Oh,
they're getting some nice clearances now.
good little combination there. Keep the midfield for Newdegate, doesn't it? So Newdegate Lions. Aaron Russell, thumping kick. Hasn't got enough distance. Ball comes in the ground still in play here. Claim a mark. He didn't mark that. Chipped the ball down
Unselfish
the line
there.
And finds Joram Tucker, the big ruckman.
He's been good for them too.
Been absolutely, he's dominated the ruck.
He's dominated the ruck. It's just that they've Lake Grace Pingrup have fed off him pretty well.
I've had him in the best for both quarters, first and second, Joram Tucker. So
Same here, and along with young Maples.
see if he can finish his
So,
hard work.
Tucker-
Wow, that
This is
flew up in the
good.
breeze and
Yeah, just didn't kick
Shocking
through the
kick.
footy, didn't he? Just wasn't confident kicking through the ball, and unfortunately he's gone through behind, and just when they need goals. So 3-2-21 to 10-5-65. We're gone
see if the Lions can
12 and a
lock
half
it in.
minutes of this third quarter.
They've manned up well.
Decides to play on here. Gains a few to metre
Oh,
here.
they ended
Mitch
up with
Smith.
somebody clear.
Well done by Smith. Hang on the footy, you're right. Found his teammate, didn't panic. Ball's tucked in the defensive 50 there for Lake Grace Pingrup Bombers. It goes down the line and turn the footy straight back over. And good defensive mark taken by Jared Offer. He goes down the line as well.
Great
and
kick.
good strong mark.
Great mark.
So the 41-year-old or 4-year-old Ian Lloyd, contender for the mark of the day in the second quarter, just took that one-handed mid-up, took a good mark, and now he's going to go back, potentially kick his first goal.
His old legs might test him here with a bit of a wet ball too, I think.
He's taken 2 cracker marks so far, Cam, for the Avery mark of the day.
Is Ian Lloyd.
Let's see if he kicks like a John Deere. Nice and strong through the ball.
He leans back on this kip. He's just got under it a bit. Hasn't got enough.
Whoa!
Ball out the back. Ball still playing here.
Russell.
There's Russell. Pressure.
And that's good honesty too, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
he's taken the ball over the boundary and he's gone, no, I'm holding it up. Let's get it across to the umpy. Probably not a bad idea.
Oh, that's it. It works pretty well. It's
Umpire throws a footy up here. Well done by
Nice.
the big ruckman there, and Tucker trying to find his teammate, but roving the ball better than the opposition was Harrison Regan. He's been sensational.
Yeah.
Regan. It finds Holmesy.
He's done all right too, is Jai Holmes.
Yeah, young kid, isn't he? A lot of potential, this young fella. He chips the ball down the line and finds Pratter. He can switch Aru, and they do that well. So he receives the ball.
Let's see the run out here. This fella's run out here
to
beautifully.
Prater. Oh, made him earn it.
Is that Bellevue?
Josh Bellevue.
Joshy Bellevue.
Well ran, that fella. Well ran.
Couple of nice ink on that left leg
Did
too.
it himself, didn't he?
Well, absolutely.
Joshua Bellevue.
He's going to switch back, is he?
Isn't he like the jumper number 60?
Gone
Good
down
on
the
him.
line. Here we go.
Rental dropped it. Coach didn't. That's Carruthers. Kicks the ball to centre half forward here.
Quick thinking for Carruthers there, Cam.
Best day was, wasn't it? In a bit of space here. Good defensive pressure. Oh, falling over his own feet. Poor was Sia. Turn the ball over. Oh! Up one high, surely. Good decision by the umpire. And the play onto it. It's going to go back behind the mark.
That's a great tackle there,
Was
by
a good
Watson.
tackle.
Great tackle.
It looked high, but around the chest, I thought.
So he'll take it.
Good effort. Good contest by both players.
So has the footy now here. Decides to play and well
Nice,
with
good
Rintel
thinking.
calls for it. So Rintel, centre
that's
half
just-
forward, the ball stopped in the end. No one's ran at the footy. Now a good tackle is laid on
good
by
contest
Mitchie
by
Smith,
both players.
the co-captain here of late Grace Pingrup. 15 are gone now in this third quarter. 10-5, 65 to 3-3-21. A margin of 44 points to the home side. That's late Grace Pingrup.
Well read.
Bursting through the pack with a bit of
this
pace
is
there.
Jared Offer.
Jared Offer hasn't got the distance. Kept him in play then.
Nice
was Eric
work.
Russell. Good effort. He's going to rove his own footy,
He's good
Smith.
on its.
It's socket on his right. Now he's chased it again, but I
Has
think
it
the
gone
goal
out?
umpire said it might have been out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah.
He's gone, he's gone bloody hell. I kick that on the right. I've chased all the ball up, and now you're going to throw it in.
Busted me.
He's been honest as day is long all day, Cam. I would have let him play on myself and let him have a shot.
We'll have a chat to Brad Small after the game about that decision, Kip. Let's mark that down at the
I can guarantee what he's
15-minute
going
mark
to tell
of the
you.
third quarter. Going through traffic. Good tackle. Held to him. Ball's going nowhere.
I know what Brad's like, but he'll hand you the whistles so you do it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Great to see him put him back into the game of footy, Brad.
Fantastic.
Good knock then by the Ruckman Tucker as Kip and John said.
He's fired it through!
Compton said it, but he's missed.
It's a point.
He's missed.
Goal umpire Rintel down there.
Have to be relation to the rental.
Dean's
Dean's?
his son. Yeah.
He'd be pretty way his son's played at centre half back. John, he's
Good player.
Very, very
He's
solid.
2022 fairest and best Dean Riddle.
Okay.
By a country mile that year.
Yeah, good player.
Good player.
That was Kimmy Newman, by the way, Cam, that missed that one.
Beautiful thumping kick down the line here. Dropped
nearly
the mark
took
in
a
the end.
hurler.
Handball there to Newdegate. Chisels the ball out. Good effort off the left then by Dylan Brooks. Now well done. This is good use of footy, but Lacer was no
overcooked it.
good.
Cooked
Overcooked
that,
it. Kip.
yeah.
He did very, very well saying that. Definitely overcooked it. Should have had some of this beautiful jerky here. He wouldn't have overcooked it. Jerky's cooked to absolute perfection here. Carruthers goes on his left here. Bit of pressure here.
Oh, no.
Trapped it beautifully over there was Prater.
Here we go.
Oh, great mark. Very good was
beautifully.
Regan Smith over the top there to Mitch Smith. They're
Brother to
combining
brother.
very brother to brother. Out Dak, well trapped over there by Riley Bridger. And
To nowhere.
yeah, had a bit more time than he
Just
thought
trying to
then.
get it out, Cam.
And you turn the footy over, Kip, you're right. So they kick the ball now. There's a 2-on-1
There
here.
we go.
It's a
Ooh.
push in the back. Umpires
Oh,
that
he's
play on
exaggerated. Doesn't
and
matter.
sock it off the ground. He's
Nice.
missed. Would have been for a baker's dozen. 6, but he's only got 5.
Felt the hand in his
Kick
backyard.
5 too.
Certainly has. Now, 17:35 according to our producer here in Bailey. You'll back him on the scoreboard. It says 14-18, but
He's the numbers man, is Bailey, Cam,
he's got
isn't he?
17. It's 10-6 to 3-4.
If
44
he can't do it,
points.
no one can.
Absolutely. And puts up with our beautiful music all the way from Perth to Lake Grace. Thanks
Be
very
looking
much.
forward to listening to that on the way back.
tomorrow morning.
Oh, nice. Nice hit up.
Good kick, good mark,
That's that
and good play.
bomber system.
Yeah,
Working elite at the moment.
they bring the ball in the corridor, Kip, don't they? They go down the
They
far
do.
side and the far half-forward flank and opportunity, bring in the corridor, and they do that. So Harrison Regan, he kicked one also
In the
in
first
the
quarter.
first.
Yep.
Can he kick goal number 2 and be goal number 11 here for?
I'm going
Home
to
side.
back him. I'm going to back him, Cam.
Yeah, I'll
He's
back
normally
him
a very
too.
good kick.
So here he is, Harrison Regan. He's had a ton of the footy here this afternoon. One of the best on the ground is Regan. Leans back on this. He's got under it, but has it got enough distance?
Oh, he has,
it
yeah.
has. It's no.
No, it's touched. Well played by the Lions.
Dean Rentel touched right on the line, and a minor score only. They carved the ball out to Lloyd.
Where's the replay? Oh,
Well, that's going to go out.
Oh, he's just got that.
He's just got it, has he?
Just got it, mate. I saw that.
Kick around the
Oh,
corner
that was-
now, and there he is again. Regan Smith, been sensational, the Smith brothers. So Regan Smith kicks the ball to the forward pocket here.
Oh,
Beautiful
that-
vision, but oh, dropped a mark in the end. Goes one way, goes the other.
Turns
Now
it.
he's going to do chips
Turns
off
him
the
in,
nut.
right
Oh! He's got a lot of the tricks, hasn't he?
He's give it the headbutt.
He's got a lot of the tricks.
There's another one to Rushed.
Yep, he's been pretty popular this afternoon, Mr. Rush.
Just if he could kick with, that would be
If
kept
it-
20 goals.
Oh,
100%.
gets a lot of the ball rushed.
Hard running was Marcus Hunt there for Bombers, but he's turned the footy over. Still maintaining possession here and tackle from behind there for Ryan Baker. And right under this beautiful lighting tower here at Lake Grace Oval. Sees
I'm
the
an
home
electrician
side.
too, Cam, and that is a beautiful
Yes,
lighting
what
tower.
kind of lux reading would it be, Kip, off the cuff?
Oh, off the cuff, I have no idea in regards to the
180.
lux. However,
Done a good job.
they're looking like LED lights and state-of-the-art facility, state-of-the-art lighting. Makes sense.
That's why you're there. Sparky by trade and commentator on the weekends. Kip, multi-skilled you are. So out of bounds there for a boundary line through. Well done by umpire Sinclair. So this classic clash, grassroots greatness, round 8 of the Ongerup Footy Association, Lake Grace, Pingrup versus Newdegate, and 46 points is the advantage of here Lake Grace. So we're up, Kip, by 38 points at half time. The extended that lead so far this quarter. So they go forward again to centre half forward. I was just about to take a one-hander, but missed it in the end was Rintel. Socket off the ground
picked
there
that up,
goes
man.
Regan, and Regan goes.
He's kicked that.
Harris
Thank
Regan.
you very much. So it's raining goals here for the home side, Lake Grace, Pingrup. They go further ahead, they do. That's 11-8 to 3-4.
46, eh?
That's a very, very good margin to be in front. Johnny, for your local league, which you are, have they got enough fuel in the tank to get this one over the line?
I think they have actually, and they got a good memory.
Like that,
From-
mate. Fuel in the tank.
Fuel in
Great
the
Southern
tanks,
fuel.
yeah, beautiful. If they have, I've got plenty for them.
Good on you, mate. And no doubt looking forward to having a beverage with you after the game, Johnny. Hope you're up for it after your 10 days of COVID.
You certainly are.
Good on you, mate.
Been a bit of domination.
Might even buy you tea.
Jeez, you're a good fella. So you
Legend.
better. Umpire Smallwood throws the footy up, doing the ruck work. This time is
well
Jack
done.
Walter. Beautiful ruck by him. Found his teammate. That's Jared Offer. And good passage of play here, but dropped a mark in the end
Russell.
was Aaron Russell. And when he didn't
Didn't
have
have
the
the
footy
ball.
though. And geez, that's a good, as you said, John, that's a good ruck work, wasn't it, by
was
Jack
just
Walter?
well played. You know, that sort of
Second ruck.
training.
Yeah, that's a good effort, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He certainly tried today. Aaron Russell came, number 8 for the Lanes.
Gives you a nice left foot kick too.
Look
at
at that. That's no
That's a great
exception
kick,
there,
isn't it?
Cam.
What a
Look at
great
that. What a
kick.
deal. Gee.
He kicked 8 in the grand final last year against us.
Oh, did he? Pardon me, the viewers, but I'm just having another beautiful piece.
He's just choking on a bit of Josh's
of this
jerky.
Outback jerky. Absolutely sensational.
It's better than choking on something else, Cam. That's for sure. Actually, that was the thing with Jimi Hendrix. He choked on his own vomit. But
Did he?
Yeah, but it's better than choking on somebody else's. Yeah.
Isn't it funny how the players here, they can look at the scoreboard here as well as that one? I noticed the players then, I think it was Jackson Gallagher, just looked at the scoreboard. Fantastic.
And then look up and go, oh, you idiots.
Tucking the play here, handball over the top. This
Oh,
young
it-
fella's been sensational,
He's
hasn't he,
been
Joey
very
Holmes?
good.
Got a lot of potential, that young fella.
Kick over the line and
Oh,
good
good
defensive
mark.
mark by Robert Fitzsimmons. So Fitzy has the footy now. Lowers the eyes, trying to find his team. There's Bairstow. Jumped on it. Chiseled the ball out. Good effort by him. Here's Maples.
Going to be a good
Oh,
contest.
geez.
Ooh.
Coach ran straight in. Maples
Brothers had him lined up there, Cam. But
certainly did. Well done by Bairstow. Handball was no good.
Interesting hand pass that.
There's no hand pass, wasn't it? And there's the coach again. He's been sensational. Jackie Crothers.
It's where their organisation's
That was a
been
Jack
better.
Shetty flick pass. That one.
Yeah.
And there's Ryan Baker.
Yeah.
Good vision by him. Just they're playing good footy, aren't they? Good
Yeah,
brand of
Cam.
footy.
The great symmetry in the forward line.
Oh,
That's a
beautiful
team. Look
heart.
at that.
Look at that kick.
Absolute beautiful.
By Luke Moore. Luke Moore over the top. So Brady
Brady.
Crothers. And Crothers is kick number 2.
That's his first, I think, Cam.
No, second, isn't it?
Second kick, one of the first, I think.
Pardon me.
Pardon me, boys. That's
I've-
attitude than you shoes.
Talking about old past
Oh,
players, a big sad loss of John Todd during the week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Johnny Todd.
Douglas Player to win a Sandover medal at 17.
Fantastic.
But yeah, geez, good effort. Good end-to-end footy by your home side, Lake Grace Pingrup. John, just very, very good footy.
And a great system of football, and very unselfish footy they play as well, Cam. So not always just trying to snap it around the corner. They hold the ball, look for a hit-up lead, and if anyone can get out the back, they do that.
I know they try.
They honour it.
When they try and keep it open and try and get a bit of a system going in there. So
I can see that's coming off.
It's working very, very well.
So Umpire's going to throw the footy up right in the middle here of Lake Grace Oval. Good knock work done by Jack Walter again. It's pretty lively. Handball's over the top. Try to find his teammate. Hard running was Jared Offer. Geez, that's been poleaxed. Absolutely wrapped up in the tackle then. Was poor old Harrison Regan.
Kimmy Newman.
He just picked himself up. He didn't worry him, did he, Regan? Just did not matter at all. So we're gone there. 25 minutes of this third quarter. 12-8 to 4-4. Margin of 52 points to the home side. It's Lake Grace Pingrup. They go forward again. Good courageous effort, wasn't it, by Maples?
Yep.
Maples has been one of the best there for Newdegate. Lions. He switches play. And finds his teammate. That's Dylan Brooks. Brooks decides to play him. And good kick. And finds Dustin Boyce on that far defensive wing. Boyce down the line here. Good effort here to maintain the possession here, the Newdegate. Beautiful smother by Smith, but gets the ball again. And running into the space, they're taking a beautiful mark there is Davey. Looked a little bit like Dustin Fletcher then, did Dave. Good defensive mark, long legs, good kick.
Yep, absolutely.
And Harrison Regan, one of the best on the ground. Regan decides to do the switcheroo and finds Thornton, the vice-captain.
They're willing to run too, Cam. That's what I like. They're willing to run.
So Thornton used that trusting left foot, goes down the line here.
Good positioning.
Keeping his feet was okay.
They're a good lesson for the kids there, Cam. Keep your feet.
Yeah, no use being on the ground.
Look at that.
Numbered. And running to the possession there. Umpire's pleading for a deliberate. And Brad Small goes, nah. Going to have to run.
Good defence there by Riley Bridger, Cam.
He's been good for, even though Jackson's kicked 5 goals, he's been really good.
Yep.
Well, he's been under the pump, so it's, you know.
It's coming straight over the head in. Umpire Smaller throws the footy up. Maintaining possession. Kick around the corner. Good smother off the boot here. It's a 2-on-1. Well done by Besto. Fell on the footy then. Held 2. Very smart out. Number 2 on 1.
Brooksy.
Yep. So later stages of this third quarter of this classic clash to grassroots greatness of the Ongerup Footy Association round 8 at the moment. It's all one-way traffic to the home side. Lake Grace Pingrup, but still another quarter to go. The kick's no good out of defence.
Yeah, Newdegate's coming out of defence. A few bad kicks has cost turnovers and cost goals.
Gerard again. Ball still tucked in the half-back flank here. Put a saddle on it. Umpire says give the ball to me. Been to Farmer, Johnny. More rain coming our way, mate, next day?
Well, we hope so. Tomorrow, it's the forecast. We really need it too. You know, we've had a bit of drizzle, a bit of rain, but does need it very much.
A little up more heavy, eh?
Oh, yeah.
So through traffic here, kicking around the corner was best on his non-preferred there was left. He's
had a good quarter.
He's been solid, hasn't he?
Yep, I think he remembers the last game where he backed off and got done. And
so he said, no way, this is going to happen again.
This ain't going to happen. He's been around a while, Luke. He's been a great stalwart for the Lake Grace Pingrup.
So there it is, 3-quarter time here at Lake Grace Oval. Sees the home side 12-8-80 to 4-4-28. Major goal scorers, first of all, for the Bombs before we take a short break. Kick over to you.
Yeah, Cam. Jackson Kalopi, he's kicked a bag 5. We've got Harris Regan's kick 2. Brady Carruthers 2. Luke Moore 2. Then got Regan Smith's kick 1 and Jack Carruthers kick 1. Looking at the Lions, 2 to Russell. Aaron Russell's played a good game, and 2 to Darcy Thompson.
So 3-quarter time here. It is 12-8 to 4-4. The home side, Lake Grace Pingrup in front. We're going to take a short break and come back to the last quarter here live.
And I'll just
from Lake Grace.
Before you switch off.
Yep.
The other game going on down at Ongerup, the Southern Derby. At 3-quarter time, Ongerup 57 and Boxwood Hills 65.
Whoa, that's a tight one there. A lot tighter than it is here at the moment.
Umpiring. It is for everyone.
At Great Southern Fuels, we know fuel and we know service. We've been doing it for over 40 years. We're a family business, we employ locals and we support the communities we operate in. But don't just take it from us. Hear what our customers have to say.
They're driven by local people. They're great community contributors.
We use Great Southern Fuels because they give us a fantastic service at the right price.
You can rely on them no matter what. It's just a phone call away and the tanks are full.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Great Southern Fuels. Reliability you can trust.
My name's Nick Essler. I'm the National Operations Manager for Blue Diamond Machinery. I've been with the business for 18 months. Blue Diamond Machinery, we've got a great team environment. We encourage input from all of our staff, from warehouse workers to electricians to engineers and sales team, to help us move our customers towards a cleaner future. So we're looking to fill the roles of electrical technicians, both within our production areas and field service, mechanical technicians to support our growing fleet, warehouse workers nationally, fabricators and sheet metal workers to help support our new Blue Diamond engineering facility opening up in Henderson this year. If you'd like to help us deliver quality products, great service and help transition the industry to a cleaner future, we'd love to hear from you.
Umpiring. It is for everyone.
At Great Southern Fuels, we know fuel and we know service. We've been doing it for over 40 years. We're a family business, we employ locals and we support the communities we operate in. But don't just take it from us. Hear what our customers have to say.
They're driven by local people. They're great community contributors.
We use Great Southern Fuels because they give us a fantastic service at the right price.
You can rely on them no matter what. It's just a phone call away and the tanks are full.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Great Southern Fuels. Reliability you can trust.
Welcome back to the start of the last quarter of the home side. That's Lake Grace Pingrup. They're up by 52 points. Watts up 38 points at half time. Kept the extended lead by a further 14 points. And looking forward to this last quarter.
Absolutely, Cam, been dominant. Their system has been on show and paying massive dividends.
Umpire throws the ball up. Thanks very much to Johnny making the cup of tea, mate.
Absolutely.
Sensational.
Was it chamomile?
Chamomile tea.
Oh, sensation.
Good for you. Handball back was okay. He's been sensational, hasn't he? Regan Smith kicks the ball to centre half forward. Two passenger players there. Sold a bit of can. He had no left foot to use his right
foot. A bit high there.
And caught one high. It was Brady Crothers.
Dean Rental gave him one, just a bit of a ear rub there, Cam. Keep him honest.
So Brady Crothers too far out for goals here. He's already kicked two. He's played a good game up high half forward roll. He kicks the ball to the hot spot here. Just about didn't mark the footy. Ball comes to ground. Well done by Bairstow. Had it, got a handball out. Handball was okay then by Bambling, and kick around the corner was okay. And good spoil in the end. Kept his feet but didn't. Good defensive pressure. Oh, runs out of play. Might be deliberate.
No deliberate there, Cam. Still under pressure.
Under pressure. Play over there's the play over there in Bridger.
Great tackle.
Good defensive pressure then. And umpire says...
Jai Holmes, Cam.
Holmesy?
Yep.
So a minute gone in this last quarter. 52 points to the advantage of the home side. That's Lake Grace Pingrup. It's sort of part of the Grassroots Greatness Classic Clash.
And you could see, Cam, going into the full line then, that they look for one another in all situations. They just don't bomb away, even though they're bombers.
Pardon the pun. Just how good's that tea kit? Johnny Douglas, sensational effort with that cup of tea. Appreciate that. They go through the centre half forward. A chip to play this time to Newdegate.
That's well ran.
Well done by
he's
Rintel.
left it behind.
Left it behind, yeah, spent it and lost it.
Here we go.
Crothers
Bang!
He's marked it.
No.
Hit the ground. Has he paid it?
Is he going to be honest here?
No,
come on.
The ground. The crowd wanted.
He wanted to get his 6, did Calliope there, Cam.
Yep, but didn't keep. Umpire said
he's a true forward. Yeah, he's a true forward. Yeah, that didn't touch the ground. That was a goal.
Ball comes to the ground here. Well, going through traffic was Bairstow. Very
and
strong
big tackle.
effort, wasn't
Boom.
it? But just took the game on, did Bairstow. Didn't care what was running at him.
Yep, love that.
So early stage of this last quarter, 2 minutes have gone, still no change to the scoreboard. They're up by 52, the home side, Lake Grace Pingrup. Well done by Bairstow, used that left handball to perfection. Now gets his foot again. Bairstow can handball over the top, goes one way, goes the other. Surely, right in front of Brad Small. You can't do that there. Umpire, right in front of him.
Yeah.
Jared Offer gave him the don't argue kip.
Yeah, and he said, look, sorry about that, mate, but he, no offence, but, here's a bit of your ear.
Yeah, so Bairstow decides to switch to play and finds his teammate. That's Prater on his left. Well done by the Bombers, just edging their way forward here on that defensive wing.
That's their system, isn't it, Cam?
Certainly is, Kip. They kick the ball down the line here.
Here we go. Oh! Lukey Moore.
Got a bit excited.
What a bloody crackerjack.
That's a good for the mark of the day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That is an Avgry mark of the day.
To Lukey
We've
Moore.
had some crackers today. And Lloyd's taken 2 screamers as well.
That could be I reckon that could be the winner so far. Just over the top.
So here he is. His hard work.
Luke Moore leans back on this. Is he got enough courage? Good spoil over the top by Rintel. Welcome back, Johnny. Had to go pay a trip to the lavatories. Johnny, good to see you back on board, mate.
No worries, mate. Welcome. Yep, back again.
So here he is. Rintel's been solid. Nothing like live radio, mate.
Can't get away with it in here. Even when Liz Early rings up.
I hope you washed your hands.
Shaking.
Keeping the ball.
Whoa! Lloyd grab.
Just another good mark by Lloyd. Just got a good set of mitts, hasn't he?
Big set.
And he's going to serve a free kick, the 40-year-old. So Lloyd switches the ball here. It's his ordinary bounce.
Keeping the ball in front.
He is. And Bairstow, he just got a hand on it. How smart was Bairstow then? Handball on it, now be tripped over the foot. Well done,
the turnover there.
They certainly did. Smith has a footy now.
God, they look for one another so bloody well.
Well, they do, don't they?
Kicks the ball down the line. There's the coach. He runs in to put a bit of pressure on.
Nice work.
Excellent effort by Jack Carruthers.
Well done by young Maples.
Now Carruthers
bit
again.
Of ability in the Smith boys and their sister Belinda. She plays for the Dockers.
Oh really? Yeah, it's in the genes.
Yeah, I tell the boys she's the best of a lot of them, but they don't agree with it.
Field umpire's going to throw the ball up. 4:50 gone in this last quarter. Still well in command of the home side. Lake Grace Pingrup. Got the ball on the boot then was Davey, the centre half forward. Well done by Smith. Sensational pickup and uses non-preferred. That's his left for 2-on-1.
Oh, Calliope.
Has a footy now. He's going to
round the corner.
Get away. And he's missed.
He's missed it.
No. He's trying to get that goal number 6, Cam, isn't he?
Certainly is kick, but he's only kicked
he's
5.
He's not looking for he's not looking for his teammates so close to goal.
So I said Ford don't have a handball, do they?
No, they don't.
I've never seen.
Because what they do, they pick the paper in the morning, John, they go, look at me, I've kicked 6, I've had a good game.
I've only had 6 kicks, but I've kicked 6.
And they'll give themselves a link to this game so they can say, oh, didn't you see it? Oh, here, I've got a link to the game.
Yeah, I can, once again, it's on YouTube here. They'll be able to watch this game forever in eternity. Usually, I think by the end of the week, we're 15,000 people will view this. Probably Liz Hurley again from England. She'll tune in and have a look, see who's out there and what's going on. Through traffic, very smart kick off the ground by Smith. Handball's okay. In traffic, he just possessed it, didn't he, Smith? Sensational effort by Mitch Smith.
Oh, put his head down and
put
wait
his head over the footing, cop one high. And the umpire saw that as well.
Cam got a text from Bonnie Tyler. She was talking about mixing the words of the song. She's gone, turn around bright eyes, change that to bright around turn eyes. She's not bad.
But she's saying that song that totally clips the heart.
Yeah, turn around bright eyes.
Turn around every now and then.
Yeah, it's a shout out to Bonnie Tyler.
Thanks for tuning in and spending your time, and thanks to Telstra. Obviously, texting you, Kit, that's 40 cents, but she'll wear it. Handball through traffic was okay.
Whoa.
Umpire said holding the footy. Brad Small had seen it. Up the other end.
Didn't have a hold of it, he said.
It's almost like a UFC tackle there.
But he's been good, hasn't he, Rintel?
He has.
Very good.
Solid centre half back.
Just not organised. Newdegate, are they?
No, the system's breaking down in
to get that far.
Yeah, that's the next kick where it breaks down.
So Jared Offer, nothing to kick to. Now he's going to put it in the hole there.
It's a ball over.
And Bellevue,
that's cost him dearly all day.
It has just that breakdown between the centre and half forward. Whereas the Bombers, on the other hand, have dominated that line going forward.
One of those players again was Regan. Over the top there to Bairstow. So
no, that's Smith out there, yeah. Mitch Smith.
Kicking down the line, good mark in the end.
Dana Thornton.
Mitchy Thornton, the vice captain, on that left foot.
Bounced.
It's going to bounce through. Will he get
it? Oh!
The handball there.
He wants his 6.
But numbers well done by Newdegate. They flood back. Maples on the left. Beautiful kick by him.
Well done for going back and helping out.
Handled over the cop. There's
there he goes.
Crothers.
He's missed that one.
He's missed that one.
Had Clopey sitting in the forward line on his own there.
Yeah.
Crothers, but as I say, forwards, do they know the handball?
No.
And this state of the game, I want to get on the stat. Yeah, I want to get on the stat sheet. So I'm going to have a crack at that. You get out of my way.
So 8-6 are gone in this last quarter. 12-12 to 4-4. Still well in command of the home side. Late Grace Pingrup. Good sprawl over the top once again by Rintel.
He's played a very solid game in defence, Rintel, Cam. I mean, when the ball's down there enough, you really do have to have a go, don't you?
When you look at it the whole day, they had the luxury to put him at centre forward like he did. That's where he played a lot of his early football.
Yeah,
they had the luxury to do that. They'd be a lot different side, but just.
And his dad would be proud, the goal umpire as well. His son's put in a good game. Kicking over lines here. Over the top, there's Aaron Russell.
There's the honesty of the boundary line.
Says give the ball to me.
A very nice trick there by Trivian Davey in the ruck there. Flicked over the back. Unfortunately, it was picked up by a Lions player, but
didn't matter.
Beautiful trick.
Still on the highlights reel.
It is, yep.
So umpire Sinclair's going to.
Let's see how he goes on this one.
Ball it up here. And by his top through traffic was okay. Was low. Might have been a throw. Sinkers has let that play go on. He said, "No, I'm the umpire. Give it to me. Ball up."
It's the old trick, isn't it? When you're a rover, you learn the opposition ruckman's nickname, you call it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So throwing the ball up once again. Davies was okay. Tried to find his teammate. Umpire Sinclair said boundary. Throw it in. No advantage there. So 9 minutes are gone in this last quarter. 12-12, 84 to 4-4, 28. Still well in command there. The home side, the Bombers. It's late Grace Pingrup down the line. Good passage of play here. He's been absolutely sensational. Harris Regan.
Bit of scragging there.
Yeah, so it'll be Luke Moore's free kick. Some more has it. Kicking the ball down the line. It's a 2-on-1 here. One of those is the play we keep mentioning all the time. Dean Rintel. Rock of Gibraltar, big cramp in front of us. They hurt those cramps. Your leg just cannot move. Can feel the pain from here.
Yep. Charlie Horse.
So Darcy Thompson has the footy, finds his teammate, that's Maples. Maples tries to handball to Offer, and Brooks is set upon by two players. Good back up there by Maples. He's been sensational, the syrup man, and beautiful spoil. It might be a mark at the end, Trev Lennon. How good was that, the big Trevi?
And Trevenant.
Damon.
Trevenant.
Good mark by him. He can switch the play here and does do that to find Tyson Prater. He's been solid on the half-back flank
This
too.
is Tyson's first game back, actually.
Oh, is he? He's played well off
No, been
the
a
half-back.
very smart player.
Don't want to meet him in a dark night too. He's got all those bloody tats all over his arms. It looks like a man mount down the back there. Prater. Good passage of play here. Well done by Newdegate. By hands is okay. Russell on the left. He's brought a centre half forward, but reading it even better is Mitchy Smith. The Smith boys, they have been solid all day this afternoon.
Oh, wow.
That's one of my mates.
You have to shout out.
Jared, good on you, Jared, tuning in. Watching it from Uluru all the way there from the middle of Australia.
Shout out to you, mate. Good on you for watching the show.
Thanks, Jared.
Jared, we've got yours. We've got Liz Hurley. We've got Bonnie Tyler. You name it, they're tuning in. Thanks to Grassroots Greatness Clash, this one. The classic clash. Late Greats Pingrup versus Newdegate.
Looking forward to seeing you around the footy club again, Desi. Played in their last grand final. He's been touring around Australia for a couple of years. But yeah.
Oh, poor bastard.
No, he is. Yeah.
So Tyson, and he's tuning in from Uluru. Unbelievable. Well done, this guy's been solid too. The coach, Jackie Carruthers.
Certainly has.
He's been good, hasn't
That's
he?
probably
His brother.
the best game I've seen Jack play this year.
There we go. We've got a 2-on-1. Here's a young fella. Brought it to ground beautifully.
Well tapped.
Smother was good. And a bit of traffic. Well done. Didn't panic. Falls to the hand there of Hams. Hams over the top to Rintel. Rintel running down the line here. Beautiful piece. And that's probably the best passes of play Newdegate have done all day. Set up by Riley Bridger down back. Used the handball to Michael Hams. Hams over the top to Rintel. And Rintel was found Aaron Russell.
Like you said, Kip, that run that Newdegate done, you just showed that just then. Haven't done it all day.
No.
Like you said, if you do a bit of run and get to the footy and get to the next contest, that's what happens.
And that run and speed, that's a great effort there by Russell, Aaron Russell. That's his third for the day.
Yep.
Well done, young fella. He's certainly put up a good fight in their forward line. Presented very, very well.
Kicked one in the second, third and fourth.
Just in the other derby, the Southern Derby, Ongerup 69 and Boxwood Hills 68.
Whoa, dogs.
How long to go? Still going?
With 10 minutes to go.
The 69er and the dog's date. Unbelievable.
When does that come in? You know, it's 6 minutes to go now.
I know which I'd rather, not the dog's date.
Absolutely no. Anyway, 13 minutes are gone in this quarter.
And there's another one.
Well, you could have 7, you could be a spectator.
Oh dear. It's been a few dogs' dates today. June 8, Newdegate, dog's date.
Yep, you name it. The dates
68.
Are right, 68. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny's birthday today.
No.
He tricked us. The middle ground, well done. He's been
Well
solid to by Offer. Centre half
Lloyd.
forward. Try to find Lloyd. He overran it. There's Smith again. Handball to himself.
Oh, good attack there.
And put his head over the footy. Ball's going nowhere. Held to him. Umpire Smallwood says, give the pill to me.
Mitch has been a great contributor like Grace over the years. He's always been a good footballer, but this year they've given him the responsibility as the captain. He's really taken it with both hands and done well.
And you two got to pick the best on. So, falls in the hand of Lloyd.
Oh,
Lloyd
nice.
over the top there to Aaron
That system
Russell.
again, Kit. That system again, mate. You know, like a bit of run.
And it's certainly opened up for Aaron Russell multiple times when they do use it, John.
So here is
He's gone
Russell.
for the second in this quarter.
Still a little bit right to the left.
The breeze has dropped
I think
slightly.
the breeze has dropped. I think he's still a little bit to the right there.
So here he is, Aaron Russell, right behind this one.
Left footer.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he has a name for the
He's
goalpost enough,
missed.
Kip. See? Didn't listen to you.
No, it's unfortunate.
I told you, kid.
So Mitch Smith, the designated kicker for the Bombers. He decides to play and gained a few metres there. He kicks the ball on
Nice
the defensive
kick.
wing. Hasn't got enough curry and taken a good
good
mark.
mark.
With Jackie Walter. So Jack Walter
Yes. Here we
on
go.
the line.
Bangers.
Well, roving front and centre was sensational. Good smother off the
smother.
footy there. That was Newman. Now's laid a tackle on. Well done by Newman. Second
Oh,
effort was
great
okay.
effort.
Handball out the back.
Bit of
was a
tunnel
bit
ball
better.
there.
And once again, they're moving it out extremely well. Still running and carrying they are. There's Smith tackle.
Good
lost
tackle.
it. Still got the chain of handball. Still got running in numbers here. The home side and Lake Grace.
Oh, he's kept
play.
it in, unfortunately.
So
For
David
the Lions.
running, carrying. Here's the young fella
Great
running.
run by
carries
Jai Holmes.
Holmes. Handball over the top to the coach. Coach calls it. You give it to him exactly what happened there and tries to find his teammate. That's Davey.
Good
He's
pressure.
overrun it. The opposition ruckman didn't. Now they've got to play. plenty of ball players down back. It's Newdegate.
Well,
Dave, you've got a smother on the footy, and umpire says, give the ball to me.
That was a bit of a swing and a miss with the kick there, wasn't it, Cam?
Yeah, just thought he's trying
Like
to make
me playing golf.
Yeah. Eye on the ball, mate. Eye on the ball.
So you're in the windy pot a bit, mate.
Yeah. A lot of once I did that many windies, I built a little tuft, and I was able to get the fairway driver and drive it on into the green.
There's Smith again.
Yeah, my type of golf.
Good. He's sensational over the top there. Found his teammate Gerard. Gerard kicks the ball to centre half forward under a bit of pressure there by Rintel. Ball still coming to ground here. The numbers of those in Newdegate, one of those is Bridger.
Oh, well played.
Bridger's been tackled and harassed. Still maintaining possession of the footy. Well done. They chisel the ball.
There we go.
And
There's his chance.
He's going to run around, kick around the corner and go potentially for goal number 6.
Ooh, Cam, I tell you.
Oh, I like his chances. He's pretty good at this sort of stuff.
We'll put him right in the line for being a bog.
He's kicked 5.
Getting 6.
His umpire said, give it to me. Give it a bit of time here. Kick around the corner. Yeah, looks like he's going to kick around the corner on the right. Right behind this one. He decides to play on.
Look at that. He
Kicks the ball. He knew
straight off the boot and he's just off with the point.
That's
Thanks for
6.
coming. Absolutely fantastic.
Goal number 6. And it's even,
Wowzers.
it's even worse when the opposition goal umpire is Dean Rentel's dad, and he's going to wave those through for a goal. Tough gig, but yeah, he has played well. Been very much a vocal point down forward, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he makes a contest too, Cam, so even if he doesn't get to the ball or he gets to the ball and it spills, he makes a contest and bullocks around, and he's a big lad, so...
matured into the last couple of years like that.
Where's he originally from, John?
From here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he's matured into that pretty well, actually. So.
Kicking a lazy 6, you'd be fairly happy with that, wouldn't you? Well, you did it multiple times, John, but...
Run out of ink.
Through traffic is Bairstow again. Put his head over the footy, might have copped one high. Umpire Smellwood said, no, you didn't. Give the ball to me for another ball up.
It's been a great battle in the centre too, at the centre bounce.
It has,
It
yeah.
has, yeah.
They've moved the ball out. The late guys Pingrup have, broke away a lot freer, a lot easier.
Yep.
Bairstow, good tackle there on his opposition centreman in maple syrup.
Like you were saying earlier, John, it seemed to break down for them in the forward line. That's a kick from centre to the half forward line. There's Maples again.
Maples there, beautiful weighted handball on his left.
Yep.
Good
that was good.
Kick over the line
vision
by
there.
Darcy Thompson. Fires to Lloyd, and Lloyd.
Bad luck, that fella.
Once again, did aim for that goalpost, but very click weighted handball then by Maples. As Johnny O'Neill said, probably been the best for Newdegate. Both him and Rintel, I think the players can hold their head high this afternoon for Newdegate.
Yeah, it's quite a few players there, Cam. That good. That was a great effort by Darcy Thompson there.
He's been good. He hasn't done a lot wrong.
So, Cockatoos have a little dance behind us. Beautiful sound, those. In the trees here behind us at Lake Grace Oval. Sensational over.
Pink and grey Gallards got a couple at my place.
Have they?
That I feed regularly.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah.
Doing something for the boat. They're out the back.
Barney and Betty.
And there he is, Aaron Russell. He's now going for goal number 4.
His last shot was that point.
And once again, big shout out to
he's round the corner. And boom! Nice kick around the corner there, Andrew Russell.
Once again, shout out to Premium Grains are coming on board for major partner of our Classic Clashes, creating a legacy for our young and old stars coming back to the grassroots clubs. That's what it's all about.
And can nobody would get here without Great Southern Fuels.
Fuel in the whole west of Australia. And the Great Southern is Great Southern Fuels. And we're privileged to have Johnny O'Neill with us this afternoon.
It is. It's an honour.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Manages everything and managed to call a game of
and
footy
such
as
an
well.
ornament to the comp too. A lot of the comp wouldn't exist without Johnny's input.
Oh, mate.
Must have a very understanding family because he's hardly home. He's doing footy. He's doing footy stuff.
Entertaining.
Yeah, I've got a good wife.
Making snags.
What's her name again?
Through traffic with Smith, good tackle by Maples, held to him, and umpire Sinclair says, give the ball to me.
Geez, Regan Smith set the tone in the first quarter, didn't he?
Mate, he set him up.
Sensational, yeah.
Jerry Ongerup by 1 point in the...
Ooh, wow.
Come from behind, yeah.
Held to him, umpire Sinclair letting the play go on. Picked the ball up below his knees, was okay, that was Walter. He kicks the ball to half-forward flank. Running hard at the footy there is Darcy Thompson. Well done by Thompson. Over the top there to found Hams. Hams had the Coffin out back.
Bad luck, young fella. He ran
Ball's no
well
good.
from the back line.
He spent that before he got it.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%. So well done. Besto won't. He's through traffic. He's got tackled. Didn't matter.
Good
Got a
tackle
handball
too.
out. Found Davey, the ruckman. He chipped the ball down the line of phones to the coach. Jackie Carruthers. He decides to play. He used his
Jai
left.
Holmes.
Beautiful vision there. Found his teammate Holmes. So Jai Holmes here. Kicking down the line here. Will he mark it up?
Whoa!
Keep the ball on the ground. And
Oh, there we go. Number 7.
number 7.
Oh, you bloody beauty.
Has he done enough? Has he done enough to win the BOG? Over to you and John. I'm not a part of this.
Wow.
You guys can select the best player, but
Imagine the ridicule you get. I've kicked 7 and I haven't even been nominated for the...
Archie Thongs, the best on the
Exactly.
ground. And the Tom and Jerry.
And I haven't even been nominated for the Bush Chook Cam.
I know. Well, it's up to you two guys here, Johnny O'Neill and Kip. You guys pick it. I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, that's easy, isn't it? Bloody fence sitter.
Lucky you and I got big shoulders.
Yeah, that's true. We'll wear it.
You deflected to use two, and I'll back you in.
Thanks, Cam. We do appreciate that.
Oh, no, there we go. Thanks for your confidence.
Over the time there goes Maples, goes to half-forward flank here. The ball was fickle in the end. Held done by Russell. He's going to aim at... He's going to...
That's a great...
Over the far side for minor score only. Later stages of this last quarter, 21-42 have gone 14-12, 96-6, 7-43, a margin of 53 points. Was 52 at three-quarter time, so
That's
we've
quickly
maintained
becoming
their
night
level.
footy here, Cam.
Yeah, get pretty dark.
Even though the sting's kind of gone out of the game, they're still going in hard, the boys, so it's just been a great game, really.
And great crowd here too.
That's the
Still a
culture
good
of
crowd
the
here.
Lake Grace Pingrup Newdegate game over the years. It's just a...
They crack in.
Oh, it's just the culture of
The Maples on the left, beautiful vision by him. Could have gone for goals, but didn't. Heard the call from Ian Russell.
He's going for his third, Cam. He's had 4 shots in this quarter.
Unbelievable.
Kick for 2-2 return. You might want to change it to the ledger.
He's kicked 4, hasn't he? 2 in the last, 1 in the third, 1 in the second.
Yep.
So goal 5 in a losing team, Aaron
Let's
Russell.
see if he had a kick from a similar position not so long ago. Let's see if he's learned anything.
Yeah, from right to left, right behind this one. Russell.
Yeah, he's
deliberate shot of
Look
goal.
at that.
Look at that.
Beautiful
That's a gun barrel straight by Russell.
That's 5.
Well done.
5 goals for Aaron Russell.
Yep, there's a bag for Russell.
He's kicked 5 and Clipper up the 8 and he's kicked 7. So good duel between the two key forwards for Newdegate and also Lake Grace Pingrup. But the later stage of this last quarter, I think they've won what they play for today, Johnny.
The Johnny Waddle Trophy.
Johnny Waddle Trophy.
And it's 1 each now, so it'll go to the next round.
Go to the next round, yep. And thanks very much for your company. Thanks very much also to all our sponsors coming on board and providing opportunity to film this fantastic classic class for grassroots greatness. Johnny Douglas, the innovator. He's the man who started it. In the middle of the pack here goes Bairstow. He's set upon by Maple Syrup.
He's getting a fair bit of a name around the state too, Johnny, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he won't mention John Douglas. Oh, how do you
Oh,
know
the
John?
innovator.
Everyone knows John.
The innovator.
Nickname's the
How
innovator.
could you miss that face?
Even though originally from Victoria, I reckon we'd claim he's a West Aussie now. He spends so much time over. We'll call him the Sandgroper.
Oh, boy.
Well, where would you rather be, Cam?
Yeah, exactly.
Still
defensive mark.
Being a Victorian, you still got to sign the visitors book. You got to be here 40 years.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Is that fair?
I mean, yeah.
Here's Rentel's going to
He's
take a
running
bounce.
away. He's taking another one.
Run away from
My
Carruthers,
God.
does Rentel. And now he uses his left to centre half forward.
Whoa!
Poor old Carruthers is spent. He's still put his hand, getting the big yards there.
Oh, good effort.
At least he
defensive-
never pulled
brought
up,
it in.
Cam. He kept going.
They kept going. Could have gave in, but didn't.
So I was saying, if you got that, even with the pressure, it might be 5 metres behind you, you can feel it.
And the boys are having a bit of a laugh here as they're walking back.
Hands on the hips. As that this is pretty
He's
hard.
on bugger. Hope the ball doesn't come here.
And
It is too.
Well done by Smithy. Goes on his right.
Look
down
at that.
the line here.
Lace out.
Through traffic. Handball's okay. That was Marcus Hunt. But stole off the line trying to find his teammate. That's
Maples.
Michael Hams. Hams to Maples. Maples enjoy the play over the top, and it doesn't in the end. And trying
Nice
to find Lloyd. Oh, he's parked it. He's sucking
I wouldn't have given
sinkers
that out
in
first
there.
slip,
No, he's sucking sinkers right in, but he's claimed the mark. So here he is. Ian Lloyd
Oh, no.
goes down
look
the
at that.
one-on-one
Nice
here.
kick.
Didn't keep his feet
Good
in the
defensive
end.
pressure by the Bombers.
Good defensive
That's
pressure
that
here
Mitch
by
Smith again. He's
Bombers.
been good back there. Hasn't done a lot wrong.
And he's got drawn a free kick.
Nice.
So has Smith done enough
This is
to be BOG?
This is where, that's a good question, Cam. This is where the Bombers have dominated of the day. You know, they haven't rushed themselves. There's always been somebody to lead up to kick to, somebody spare.
Prepared to run. That's the
It
whole
is,
key to
John.
it. You know,
Yep.
prepared to make position for your teammates. You know.
So Baker decides to switch, and they do
They've
this
got a great
all the time.
system.
They do. They switch, they run, they corral, and then they bring the ball in the corridor. Fantastic play by the Bombers all day. Down the line, they have the footy now. Draw the handball. They had no left hand, so use inside out right handball. But it's going to come off at the end. But dropping a mark in the end was Hams, forcing the hand there of Lloyd. Lloyd outside 50. And he's marked
Russell.
it again. So Aaron Russell.
Oh, number 6 here.
He's going to go for goal number 6.
He wants to chase Calopi in regards to the number of goals and perhaps the BOG for the day.
Might run out of time there.
Is he chasing the bush chook?
26 minutes are gone. 14-12 to 7-7. Here he is. Should kick this one. Oh, I know. The breeze has brought that around absolutely beautifully.
Kick.
So, kicks four in this last quarter for a total of 6.
Goal umpire George Chukot didn't even move then.
Georgie?
No, and he's saying to himself, thank God I don't have to move.
Get the
I'll
footy.
just get my flags out.
So later stages of this last quarter of this classic clash, the grassroots greatness of round 8, the Ongerup Association, Lake Grace Pingrup versus Newdegate. It's been Cam Robbins, Kip Robbins and Johnny O'Neill. Definitely enjoyed each other's company this afternoon. Been a good game of footy, good crowd, good atmosphere, but the home side, far too good.
Yeah, Cam, and a shout out to our Premium Grains, Cam, and Johnny Orr, the grassroots greats.
Newdegate boy Johnny Orr.
Is he?
Yep.
Fantastic
From
fella.
The great Orr family that played footy, like
Yeah.
Yeah, Vernon off for Claremont.
Albie.
Yep.
Albie played state footy actually.
There's traffic there. Smith kept his feet. Oh, well done, son. Got the handball out.
He's been
Beautiful.
good.
He's
been
good
very
over the top there for Ryan Baker. And Baker down the line.
To Regan.
Found Regan. He's also played well. Harris Regan. Haven't had too many passengers this afternoon, the Bombers.
Absolutely not.
Playing to advantage over there. Running hard is Mitch Thornton, the vice captain. He chips the ball down to the coach because he called for it. You give it to him. Exactly what happened then to Jack Carruthers. His Carruthers in the corner. Didn't matter. He kicks the ball to centre half forward. The numbers here are with the Bombers. Can draw the play over the top to Regan. Regan should have chipped the ball over the top.
Bad luck.
But didn't.
Jeez, he did that so well.
He burnt him square on his own there.
He absolutely burnt
no
him.
handball. He burnt him, right? Spent him.
And sign goes there. That is all over Red Rover here.
Dominant
14
display,
goals,
Cam.
12. That's 96 to 8 goals, 7, 55. That is a very dominant game of footy by the home side in Lake Grace Pingrup. 41 points, the advantage of the home side. Want to take a short break and come back for the major scorers, or what do you want to do there, Barley? Go keep rolling, or keep rolling, eh? Keep over to you for the major goal scorers.
Yes, Cam. No, well, that last quarter, the biggest goal kicker of the day, Jackson Calopi, of course, ended up with 7 goals and 3 points. That's 10 shots a goal. Not a bad effort there. Second leading goal kicker on the day, who kicked 6 as well, was Aaron Russell from the Lions. And then mostly we had Harris Regan kick 2, Brady Carruthers 2, Darcy Thompson 2, and then we had singles to Regan Smith, Jack Carruthers, and that's it, Cameron.
No worries, just repeating the quarter by quarter scores: 4-3 to 0-0, quarter time Lake Grace up, 8-5 to 2-2 at half time. And the margin was 37 and 52 points it was at 3/4 time, and 41 points at the end of the day. But we're giving these guys, who are they going to give the best on ground to? Johnny said we can give 2 lots.
Well, I was going to go Regan Smith and Maples.
So we're going to go number 5, Johnny.
Yeah,
he kicked 7. And number 23, Mitch Smith, yes. 5 and 23, well done. Live radio at its best and streaming. So we're given best on ground, you guys, for kicking 7 goals. Absolutely outstanding. He gets an Archie pair of Hong Kongs, 7 goals, but also Mitch Smith. I think you guys picked well because in the first quarter, John and Kip, he set the game up.
Oh, certainly. With Regan Smith, he really set the tone of the whole day. For even though Newdegate came back and sort of pegged him back a bit in the second quarter, he's just one of those good players that they know to find their way out of tagging and all that sort of situation. But very smart bloke too. Uses the ball well. Seems like I'll call him like a Don Bradman cricketer. Had all the time in the world.
Yeah,
when he gets the footy.
Just the Bombers' system over the day was they were just dominant, and the Lions unfortunately broke down through that system.
Kip, just explain to our listeners the system. It's a very good point you made about the side. The difference between the two sides was the system, as you said.
Yeah, well, the system, Cam, was that they looked for one another. They ran to space when they needed to. They didn't panic when they got the ball either. So if they took a mark, there was always being a lead-up player, or they'd make the switch, and they just automatically knew as a team what they had to do at that particular time, and it just flowed beautifully today. So congratulations to them. And that's nothing against the Lions. Their defensive pressure and the way they came back into the game, they just broke down in the forward line and were unable to score.
They run a pretty good system. They train very well like that. But and I think they got a lesson from Newdegate in the first round there, where Newdegate played exactly the same sort of footy. Like Lake Grace Pingrup played today, Newdegate sort of played that way out at Newdegate. But the boys today come here with a mission. They've had a
78-point turnaround. They had 30, lost the first round, kicked by 37. They won this one by 41. So 78-point turnaround.
Yeah, it's a fair
game
effort.
Of footy. It was absolutely sensational.
And what about for the Blue Diamond Machinery goal of the day? For mine, I was obviously bloke that kick 7's got to be a sniff. And I thought Jackson Clopey's right foot banana.
Oh yeah, yes,
down
100%.
Down this
what
end.
Was that one down here? That off the boundary.
Yeah, there's a check side banana on the right.
Yeah, just down here. Yeah.
Yep.
So that was my choice for the goal of the day. Not quite sure what yours was there, John. And the AFGRI mark of the day, John Deere. Don't we love John Deere and AFGRI? Came that last quarter, Lukey Moore's screamer. Was for mine. And then I thought the tackle of the day...
The Lobster Shack?
Yeah, the Lobster Shack. Well, I put it down actually 2 tackles in a row by the young fella from the Lions, number 5, Hamish Medway. In the first quarter, he did 2 beautiful tackles in a row. 1, 2, and 2 both great tackles, and the ball spilled out. So he, for mine, would have been going for the Lobster Shack tackle of the day.
Fantastic, Kip, and that's why you write your stuff, and that's why you are the best in the business. But been a fantastic game of footy here this afternoon, which is a part of the Grassroots Greatness Classic Clash, and we've got a couple of lads coming over to get their respective Archies. I think we're going to have Jackson and also Mitch
Smith, yeah.
So we're going to get them and go down, and I'll get the mic and go down and have a chat to them, boys.
Good.
So number there, mark them, boys, so don't stuff right up. You carry on talking, and I'll go down and make the awards.
Yeah, well, I'll shout out Cam in between there. So shout out to the sponsors, Premium Grains, as a major sponsor or partner of Classic Clashes. Johnny Orr, as you mentioned, Johnny, is the Orr family is well established within grassroots footy and waffle footy. So grassroots greats. Steve, another shout out to Steve from Retrovision Jordan for the giveaways he kindly donated, should I say, to John and to make this truck happen. Young Joshy
Wilcox,
yeah,
that's a big shout out to him.
Mate, that jerky was absolutely sensational. And of course, Great Southern Fuels.
You went at 8. You got absolutely burnt in that last quarter. Who burnt it?
I think it was Harrison Regan, eh? Yeah, it was Harrison Regan. Yeah, but he got the ball, so I guess he'll take it. Let him have it.
Well, mate, you get 7 snags, but also this goal here, dumbing around about 3 blokes that did check side banana on the right in the second quarter, mate. So you got the goal of the day, and you got our play of the day, mate. So well done. You win a couple of pairs of Archies, mate. Well done.
Awesome. Cheers. Thank you.
Congratulations. And also here, Set up with this guy, Mitch. Well done, mate. Captain the side, mate. We thought the first quarter you were unbelievable. You're dominant in the midfield, both you and Bairstow in the midfielder. But I think you might have played a bit more close attention in the second, third quarter.
No, I was playing down the back.
I know, but we went through.
No, I never went through the midfield at all.
No?
Nah, so that was my brother. That was Regan.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But yeah, I was just playing down the back line the whole day. But yeah, the boys in the midfield were setting us up beautifully. There's a lot of pressure on the ball and made it an easy job down the back line, which was good for us.
But you don't make too many errors down there. You're seeing a tight unit. You just know where to run. The difference between you and Newdegate, you guys ran and you spread.
Yeah, no, we've worked on that over the pre-season and over the season so far, just to work for each other and work for the boys and really get together and push together. And games like this, it's a little bit of a grudge match with Newdegate, so it was good to come away with, just to work hard and come away with a win there. So
I'll give you guys some idea. You've had a 78-point turnaround in round 3. You lost the first round game to your opposition by 37. You won this one by 41 points, so 78-point turnaround, not bad.
Yeah, we definitely put us up a bit, and our confidence is well boosted now, and we know we can do really well the rest of the season.
Well done. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Well done, fellas.
thank you.
Yeah, both chairs. Just grab a quick.
Just a shout out to the major sponsors for the Lake Grace Pingrup today. Seeing it's at Lake Grace Stable, just 5K livestock transport. Big Benno, he's the one that organised the rally in Perth to keep the sheep, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully Elbo's watching the peanut.
Yeah, he's a bloody peanut, all right. And no, big shout out to Benno, did a good job, and it's a must thing that we keep the sheep. Lind Andrew Transport, Lake Grace, and Warrakiri Cropping. Those 3 major sponsors for the day for Lake Grace.
Yeah, well,
it is a Lake Grace Pingrup. It is a sponsors day here today for the Lake Grace Pingrup Footy Club. They recognise all the sponsors every year, which all clubs do. But they do it well tonight. They put on a bit of a tea and a couple of beers for the sponsors, and and say thanks for their input. As you know, without sponsors, nothing happens. We can't do anything. You need money to run shows. You need money to do that, and the sponsors gladly and put up their hand and say, let's do it.
Yeah, well, and that's it, and that's what keeps this grassroots footy in the community alive, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
And the money actually goes back into the community, and it just circles around, which is, without them, the footy wouldn't be the same, that's for sure. And also the volunteers, like you've got all your volunteers here, they're probably cooking the day before, getting meals ready, all that type of stuff, and all that money then goes back into the club, and you just think, it just creates a great atmosphere and a good vibe, and for us to come out and be able to see great football, but also see what's going on in the community country footy is just outstanding.
Well, as you know, I've been involved in footy for a long time, either playing, administrating, and if you've got 22 on the field, you need 22 off the field to make it volunteer to make it work. And as we're a pretty major sponsor of a lot of footy clubs, Great Southern Fuels throughout the country, and we don't do it for like anything but just to have days like this, to see people enjoy something. Sure, we're in the business for a bit of reciprocal work, but important to us as a company the size of ours is to see local country towns, small country towns like this, get together, enjoy the day, and enjoy each other's company. And like I've always said, as much as you love your wife, your kids, and your whole family, it's just nice to go and see someone for, even meet up with you guys for 4 or 5 hours once a week. It's and that goes to what today's all about as well. Is it's a health day, men's health day, a men's mental health day, and talk to a mate. So, and that's why it's important to us as a company. And I know with AFCA and all the other sponsors that we gather around with, that's important to us, is a mental health thing more than anything else in country areas.
100%.
Or any area, but country where we live and we enjoy being part of it. So
it's such a great cause, and Cam and myself are both talking about that on the way out. That in remote areas, like this is a remote area, you need that camaraderie, you need that reach out, you need those friends, those China plates mates. You need everyone to get around and just lift one another, and if they're down. So it's just a great cause, and I applaud the country footy for what they do in relation to that.
And country sport just drives everything,
Yeah, 100%. Well, it's been a classic clash once again. Grassroots grunts with the home side, Lake Grace Pingrup. They've won this game 14-12 to 8-7. My name's Cameron Robin, signing off from my brother Jason. Well done, good job again, Kip.
Thanks, Cameron.
Johnny O'Neill, absolutely
Thanks,
sensational.
Barley. Thanks, John.
We'll see you all at another classic class in the future. We're signing off here from downtown Lake Grace.
You beauty.
Thanks, Cam. Thanks, Kip. And we're still going.
Thanks, mate.
Umpiring. It is for everyone.
At Great Southern Fuels, we know fuel and we know service. We've been doing it for over 40 years. We're a family business, we employ locals and we support the communities we operate in. But don't just take it from us. Hear what our customers have to say.
They're driven by local people. They're great community contributors.
We use Great Southern Fuels because they give us a fantastic service at the right price.
You can rely on them no matter what. It's just a phone call away and the tanks are full.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Great Southern Fuels. Reliability you can trust.
My name's Nick Essler. I'm the National Operations Manager for Blue Diamond Machinery. I've been with the business for 18 months. Blue Diamond Machinery, we've got a great team environment. We encourage input from all of our staff, from warehouse workers to electricians to engineers and sales team, to help us move our customers towards a cleaner future. So we're looking to fill the roles of electrical technicians, both within our production areas and field service, mechanical technicians to support our growing fleet, warehouse workers nationally, fabricators and sheet metal workers to help support our new Blue Diamond engineering facility opening up in Henderson this year. If you'd like to help us deliver quality products, great service and help transition the industry to a cleaner future, we'd love to hear from you.